Live.
You notice that we're lagging a little bit? This motherfucker.
Webcam. There we go.
It was just like, click
It just
It just wanted to get clicked at.
It just had attention issues. It's always looked like that.
Really?
Yes, always. All webcams look like that. Well, the vast majority of them do because they're like ad hoc, having to process the information as they go.
Okay.
And so they don't have like the motion blur stuff on them that normal cameras do.
We're okay, thanks to this. Freaking warm. How are you? Hope we're doing well today.
Yes. We are doing good. Yeah.
Stewing our own juices. Too far? No. Hey, long friend. Hey,
hello.
Oh, South Park. It's not fantastic nowadays, is it? I'm gonna have a little snort of my new cocaine.
It's not very good cocaine.
Huh?
It's not very good cocaine.
No, it does smell minty though. Podcast not freaking out at all. It's amazing, dude. What are you talking about? You've got a fantastic voice for podcasts as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it's easing off there, Mistress Titters.
Yeah, no, good to hear.
Oh yeah, we had like some serious fucking rain.
We haven't had a full-blown thunderstorm though, which I'm disappointed by because I do like the thunderstorms.
Hey Crimson J, hope you're having a good one. Oh, thank you, Willow.
Oh, thank you.
16 months, oh my heck. What up with you, girl? Thank.
Pride Bog.
Pride Bog, I love it. What are our emotes again? Cause thank you.
Oh, thank you. Look forward to men with funny heads. Ah, thank you. Oh, and excellent. Good to hear. Yes, if people didn't happen to catch that on Twitter, webcam, what are you doing today?
The webcam is, I think, suffering for it's going properly. Also, I'd like to thank Longfang for my amazingly fancy Kylo Ren drinking tumbler that I'm not drinking very expensive vodka out of, but well, I am. This is obviously meant for a child, but I love it and it's mine and it's really cool.
Could you do me a favour and bring that in, like down a bit and a bit closer?
What's that?
Because I think that's part of the problem. It just doesn't have. We don't have quite as much light on us as we normally. I mean, not that much. Because it's not able to. It's not able to pick out our faces quite as much.
Yeah.
So it's getting confused.
Drink my caffeine from Harry Potter. It's the best kind. Webcam, fuck off! Oh my god. It's so tacky. I know, and the straw looks like I've just got it from somewhere else. It's perfect. It's honestly, if you're going to be drinking fancy artisanal vodka, Disney tumblers are where it's at, honestly. Because
it's the only way. Exactly. It's the only way.
Snag a copy of the new Sisters. Not a nice one, my dude. You got that license? I do. Also, Longfang bought me this because he's a shit. Which is a custom-made Kylo Ren lightsaber hilt, and it is gorgeous, and I love it so much.
3D printed, isn't it?
It's 3D printed, and it is fucking awesome. I love it. I now have 3 of these, but this is my favourite because it's the only one that's well made.
Because you've got one that's like a proper like
you thwack it and then like
you've got one of the ones that like physically like expand the segmented
which
cheap
is
ones.
garbage because one of the crossguard things is like kind of broken, so it's always sticking out. It's like a dog with its ear the wrong way in. 3, yeah.
And then you've got your one.
I've got my one that like lights up because it's like extend. Oh my god! I just noticed my fucking desktop wallpaper as well. I look like a freak. I've got.
You probably show people the actual light up one because it's fun.
Okay. It does make noises as well.
It does make noises.
I look like such a fucking fangirl. So I'll show the other one while I'm here. So This is my one. As you can see, it's a bit broken and very hard to get back in. And then there's this baby. Which is really cool, and now I feel like Star Wars kid.
Yep, a little bit.
So cool. I want to lightsaber so bad. I'd like to think that Blaziken is following because they're like, shit, this person has some amazing Star Wars lightsabers.
Well, didn't we get that one like dirt cheap as well?
What, the
light up one?
Yeah, I got it for like 20 quid.
I think it was less than that.
Cause I got it with my Christmas money.
Yeah, it was like a sale thing.
Thank you, Willow. Oh. Yeah, no, my addiction has been fed and it's amazing. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Should probably start the
Should probably. Yeah.
Makes me happy every time.
So yeah, we're playing Dishonored 2, which you started playing on stream on Thursday with Longfang.
I did, and then I was like, because I played it for a bit, and because, I don't know, the older you get, the less you ever do things. It's like, you know what I mean? I was talking to Lonely Havoc about that kind of stuff. But yeah, and it's like, I like the gameplay. I think it's like, especially considering, like, I played a bit of the first one, and I don't know, I didn't really quite get on with it. I don't, but this one is like, you know, it's kind of built on a lot of the stuff, and it's a lot more fun to play. In my opinion, anyway. But yeah. Snipe, on a scale of 1 to 100, what do you think your crush on Kylo is? What do you think? Probably around the high 90s, huh? The thing is, he's just so cool. Hey, Destroyer, how you doing, friend? Punisher t-shirt buddies, yes!
Holy Sigma!
Bless this ravaged body! Thank you so much, Lynn. Cards. Ooh!
Oh, nice, putting the game into tabletop.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, nice.
Usually Jamie didn't happen this month. Yeah. But the thing is, like, it's not Pride Month anymore. It's LGBTQIA plus Wrath Month. So we're all getting very angry, which is cool. Yeah, Willow's got it. Wrath Month. I'm constantly sniffing on this fucking Vicks pen because it's hot, and even with my anti-rhinitis steroids that are literally right here, and I've already had some today. My nose is killing me because of the heat. God, I am so bruised. It's like when I was like full on boxing, I didn't get this many bruises. What the fuck? Twitter indefinitely. Oh, have you deleted your Twitter? Miss you, but I completely understand. When's last month? Mistress Titters, that is every month. Oh, we were talking like, Corvo is just you in 10 years. Meaning that he's fucking insanely hot with wiry strength.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if I'll have wiry strength in 10 years.
Well, I mean, like, you can lift me, and I'm built like a brick fucking latrine.
What the fuck is going on in this game, by the way? Because
okay, so in the last one, the Empress is killed, and I think everyone thinks that Corvo did it, and also it's like, oh, you don't know that the girl you play as, Emily, you don't think, it's like, you don't know who her dad is, and it turns out it's Corvo, because he's been dicking the Empress.
Yeah, I knew that anyway.
I mean, it was obvious, yeah.
It was, I think it was one of those things that I'd not seen spoilers of, I just knew.
Yeah.
Because it was obvious.
But yeah, and just as you're being, like, ordained as the new Empress, with Corvo at, like, your side, because, you know...
He your daddy.
He your daddy. He's my daddy, but not in that way. A woman appears and is like, oh, I'm the rightful heir to the throne because I was Jessamine sister, and she's like super evil because, you know, she's wearing a skin-tight black catsuit and has black eye makeup and feels like she's confident and maybe sexually expressive, so she's obviously evil. And she coats whoever you don't select. Like, you can either play as Emily or Corvo, and I'm playing as Corvo. And basically she coats whoever you don't select in marble and is like, haha, go find them, I guess, or whatever. So you've got to go and, like, wander through the streets and defeat this new evil and reclaim your throne and save your daddy/daughter.
Okay.
And I've been doing terribly at it, so.
Okay. So where are we now? What are we specifically doing?
Great question. I have no fucking clue. That's really helpful, thanks. None of my buttons are working. It's not gonna fuck me like this. Also, it seems really quiet. Okay. Let's have a look.
It looks like everything's rebound.
Journal. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I need to, like, eliminate this person.
Okay. He does look like someone that should probably be stabbed.
Resulting in a more cynical ending.
Oh.
Find the electroshock machine. So yeah, Sokolov is like an inventor dude from the first one.
Hmm.
You need to go find.
Okay.
He looks very eaten.
Hmm.
So I gotta kill the fucker. Well, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna like
Make an eaten mess.
I am going to make an eaten mess. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm playing as Daddy Corvo, or you.
Okay.
In like 15 years after the Brexit
After
debacle.
After the post-apocalyptic hellscape that we will go into
Yep.
post-Brexit. Not to be confused with the pre-apocalyptic fuck-up, like, dystopia that we're in now. Oh, you can, like, fucking do teleports
You can,
and shit.
like, there is, like, a thing where you can just disable it, because the woman that takes over, like, she sucks the outsider's mark off Corvo's hand and is like, lol, where's your fucking fancy powers now, you jerk? And then it's like, he does show up and he's like, oh yeah, you want my powers? And then you can say yes or no.
Okay.
So it's like, if you want it to be
Hard mode.
Hard mode, then
Okay.
you can do it. Oh, Corvo Butterfingers. It's good to know his fingers are lubricated. It's a sex thing.
I know.
I'm starting off strong.
You alright? You're just roaming around this room.
I'm getting confused and lost. Need to orientate myself to effect fantastic.
Like, you know where you came into this room?
Yep, through the window. I hate how you can't just like teleport through like that, even though it's just you dashing forward.
Okay. Is it down that way? Because you haven't been down there yet?
I don't know. I've been down here, yeah. I need to find a key. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, so this is where I came in. Alright, just need to orientate yourself every now and again. Has this guy got, no? Hello?
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and
Sir, I don't like it.
players come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours.
Oh, I wanted that. That's really cool. Oh well.
Conductive filaments. A light pouch.
Yes.
That is an unnecessarily tall typewriter.
Yeah, you telling me that you wouldn't, like, own one of those?
I don't know, the best typewriters are the ones from, what is it, Naked Lunch, where they're like beetles.
You know, I've never seen or heard anything about Naked Lunch, and at this point, I'm too afraid to.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Just have a quick sippy.
Ooh, my sippy.
Snipe types my Bernthal fanfic. Yeah, he just shows up and is like, hey Snipe, you're amazing, and I'm like, okay.
That did not appear.
I'm just breaking shit because I can.
You're just
Okay.
causing a mischief.
Yeah, it's just because I'm disorientated, because I haven't played in a little bit, so I'm visibly confused. Yes, I know there's a bone charm nearby, just fuck off, will you? Alright, let's go to the next thing. See if I can go down. Okay, so...
That's where you murdered a guy.
That is where I murdered the guy, so I'm just gonna hang out here. I don't think I murdered him. I think he might have been dead when I got here.
Hi, alright.
My excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
I've already been down here.
binge watched like a season and a half of She-Ra last night.
Oh,
That
I
is
need to get back to She-Ra. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And also, that fucking intro music is such a fucking earworm. Holy shit. I ain't about this puzzle bullshit. Just want to get my naked Corvo mod and go nuts, eh? I'm going back the way I can. I don't know why, but I can't remember anything about the last time I played. I think it's because I've been stressed. Sorry, everyone.
Tippy
This is
taps.
probably really annoying. Huh?
Tippy taps.
Tippy tap.
That, yeah, probably good you didn't teleport straight to that. Yeah, you might want to turn this up a bit.
Yeah, I can't, like, hear it, really. Audio. That should be okay. The thing is, I can't just sit here and read those on I fucking hate these, like, notes in video games. It's the fucking worst. Okay. You're right.
It's pretty outside.
It's very pretty, isn't it? And there's a... I don't know what the fuck that was.
I assume you can't teleport through that.
I've tried and it just kills you because you're not actually teleporting, you're just kind of like moving really, really fast.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna have some fun.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, that really...
Yeah, it fucks you up. Yeah, it literally disintegrates you. Okay. So I can't just fuck this thing.
There's little things above it.
Ah.
Actually, one of them's a different colour, so it looked like you were supposed to do something to it.
I've already been here because all of the cupboard glass is shattered, so I've definitely already been here.
Okay.
Sorry everyone, I'm getting really confused and panicky. Don't think I've been out here. I've been out here. Oh, I have. Maybe I have. I'm gonna eat these grapes and just relax a bit. Oh, I can't eat raw fish. What the fuck's the point? Oh, goodness. Oh, that looks fucking awful.
What's wrong with people?
What, just because I don't like your cooking? Okay, fine. Jerk.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry everyone had to see that guy negging me.
I can't help you.
Whatever. What's this do?
Oh,
Ah!
Leave me alone. Help! Go! Someone!
Oh, it's Circle Love. Well, sorry, gonna have to choke it the fuck out. Oh no, it isn't. It's just I was looking at that going, ah.
yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you about this, because Tiddles was just asking about it. Are you okay with, like, the more recent streams going into their archive?
Mm.
Yeah, because I'm fine with it.
Yeah, no,
I
like,
just-
honestly, thank you, like, so much for putting all that hard work in, because it's not easy, and it is really nice. But, and also, like, if you just, like, feel like you can't be asked, that's completely fine. Oh, who the fuck cares? I ain't listening to you. Fucking Captain Bonkum over here. Angry!
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
lacking,
everyone, I'm super fucking lost.
lacking all frame of reference. I have no, like, I don't know where we came in. I don't know what the item,
It's the laboratory.
like. This looks hopeful.
Maybe. Guessed it. Oh, hey, Translated Wolfen, how you doing, girl? So that thing is like basically insta-murder. Let's go to private. Webo Witano. Some of my high-class opium.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's terrible. It's like Vicks Vapor Rub or some shit. Ooh, what you got on you? Oh, just money.
Is there any reason why there's all these dead guys around?
Yeah, me.
Or have you been murdering people?
I mean, that guy doesn't have a head. That definitely looks like something I do, but also there's a lot of stuff up here that I would have stolen.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, thanks, but I don't care.
What do the bone charms do?
Oh, it's like unlocks and upgrades and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Danger! Danger! High voltage.
If you're
One
there, I have
touch.
to warn you, that area's not safe.
Shut.
Not meant for human passage.
It's probably fine.
Well, I'm a Corvo, so I ain't care.
Will my Lamenta be in the next painting? Yeah, yeah. Anything I paint ends up in them. Yeah, that's...
So where did I go? It's annoying because I want to get to the laboratory, but I might be able to get there afterwards. Okay, so I've been through here already. Now. Dining lounge.
So this is how it works.
How what works, Corvo? I ain't fucking got a clue, my dude. I'm glad he gets it. I've already been through here. Don't think so. God, I'm no good at these puzzle things, y'all, and I'm really sorry that everyone has to put up with me.
Apparently you can rewire that.
Rewire it?
You have something to do something about the murder thing, apparently. I just someone mentioned it.
Right.
I mean, I don't think running straight at it is...
Well, I don't know where the fuck it's pointing. The elevator's a box to... Oh, okay, yep. I saw that, yeah. Sorry, I'm just really stressed now because I'm like, I have no idea where I am, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm panicking like I'm about to fucking die. It's horrible.
You got the rewiring tool last time.
I did. Yeah, I probably did. I can't remember because I'm stressed. Came out here. Did I?
What?
Dude, get in the fucking window! Oh my god. Although it's testing my fucking patience today.
Sliding. You've got... Second one, yeah. There you go.
Kill the Langer child. Thank you. So now it won't kill me. Presumably, let's go try. Hello, buddy.
Rindu.
Jindosh, yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. So you've rewired that. So what's else in that room? Because like...
Well, there's nothing really much else apart from a bunch of fruit that I'm just gonna nom. Can't eat the donkey rabbit. It's fucking. This is violence. I'm eating blood pudding and everything else that I know.
Eating everything.
Hey, guess what?
It'd be funny if
I
that,
christened
if that
it.
made it like antagonistic.
That
to
would
you
have been
again.
so fucking funny. Ratties. It's
That's
funny
a-
because they go to a wall and they're like, shit, I can't go anywhere from here. My god, my fucking, like, my wellness app is just like, hey, you okay? It's like, no, not really. It's fucking giving me 2 push notifications going, hey, how was your day? And I'm like, I'm busy, go away. Okay, so... Laboratory. So that's... I can't go that way. So I'll go this way. You know, like, I love video games, but you put something in like this where you've got to, like, change fucking levels and shit, it makes me so irrationally afraid and stressed and mad
Yeah.
that I
is-
can't deal with it. Like, at all. Hey, Mutanto.
Like, oh god, this level is evil. Good luck. Like that's always a good sign.
Okay, good. Yeah, I hate this fucking switcher shit.
Many have visited my home, drawn by tales of riches.
You know, I'm trying to go for relatively low chaos, but fuck do I want to kill you?
Only the one capable of reaching me deserves to be in my company. Is that you, stranger?
I will fucking stab your dick off. It's like, you ain't got nothing to do, you're watching an old guy run around. Okay, I need to get through there.
Well, the box for it is on the other side then, because that's you can see the cable. So
Yeah, but how the fuck?
no. That's not like a statement of like all you got to do is. No, it's like just
Well, the thing is,
a
it's
problem
like,
solving. Like
If it's over there, then, like, this is the wrong way, because I'm supposed to go all the way round.
Mm. But you're gonna get your butthole singed.
Ah, not again. Alright, there he is. very cube, isn't it? Alright.
There you go. What is that?
Oh, that is a nasty boy. What's this? Pressure pad? Looks like it. Shit.
Okay.
So, do I gotta step on the other one? Or is there something I'm missing? Yeah, I've gotta step on the other one. Good.
Okay. So how do you take down the big lads?
Probably don't.
Hey, Hibbs.
Hey, Hiblet. I don't like how it talks like a man, it's creepy. Is it just gonna fucking count now? God knows. Is it stopping it from reconfiguring? I'm gonna see if I can.
Is
sneak up behind it.
is that sound it making that noise?
Yeah. Can I?
For
Okay.
detection registered. Was that your explosive that just went off, or one of my clockworks?
Okay.
Is that you or me? Fucking eat it.
Did I do the thing?
Perception. I'll collect it and add it to my gallery.
So do you have
Thanks,
to?
Ed.
Do you have to activate them in like a specific order?
Maybe. Let's have a look. Okay. Do I have to stay on it? I have to stay on it. Well, now I feckin' know, don't I? Hello?
Sokolov.
Sokolov. Oh, I'm surprised he's not burning all of his pornography.
Sokolovs do tend to do that.
They do.
If I get through this, I'm going to grill a whole blood ox and eat the entire thing myself.
A man after my own heart. Hola.
Talk to me.
Tell me your name. You probably aren't. There's another link in the daisy chain.
Only you could have come this far.
I don't know, mate. I was
Megan,
fucking
we find you.
floundering.
We need to leave.
Jindosh
You'll
has
like Megan, she's
plans
amazing.
for an army of his clockwork soldiers. He can't be permitted to build it.
Okay.
He won't. I'll be paying him a visit momentarily.
Well, thanks for holding out just that long. Labyrinthine mind, huh?
Fox.
Die.
I know. I'm Jack.
I feel like this was a bit where in beta testing there was a lot of like,
You know what? We just hate the people who want to play our game.
well, like there was a lot of bits of like, oh, by the way, if you go into this bit, just stay on it for a second.
No. Not weird. Wait, what? Oh, I've got to fucking loot him? Oh my god. I'm not in the fucking habit of looting my dead friends, but okay. Oy. Boop.
No, the killer got another one.
Apparently he's not dead.
Really? He's not dead?
What be damned.
Although you've now got
Well, this ain't good, is
bigger
it?
issues.
You've been no use running.
Well,
You hide your face,
Lady.
coward.
Why are you in Batman Detective Vision?
because this is my enemy detecting.
Oh, okay.
Now sleep.
I misread veteran as very. So they were very unconscious.
So unconscious.
You.
Yeah.
I know this is not what you want to hear, but when it comes to those, you need to have a second's more patience.
No.
Because you keep getting stuck. I've got to do that whole thing again.
Nearly.
Now, what happened last time?
I do. It was fucking legit. Okay. Hey, so Sokolov, apparently I gotta fuck around with your bullshit. I have to carry him. Oh, thank you, Grox.
Oh, could you do me a favour and make that?
Yeah.
The money I got with flea moths.
Fleem Mothback.
Oh no!
Oh, Fleem. We miss you, Fleem.
CEO of Com.
We blink all the time, run
Safest
out
to
of
take
juice.
Sokolov
Yep, I know.
back
I
to
just
the
don't care.
carriage before
I know. Thank you very
confronting
much.
Josh.
Thank you very much, Brox.
Thank you. Stand on the steppy.
One of us is down.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. If I ain't nothing.
Why don't you move them closer because they can't get. I don't know if they can get in here without your assistance.
That's true. Cut down on the fucking Yorkshire puddings, dude. You stink of them.
Yeah, they. Imagine, yeah, if you actually stay on them, they lock in place, so you don't have to like rush.
I know. Well. Flawless. Should be another one.
I assume. Oh, hello. Everything's fine.
Only dreams now.
Only dreams.
As Longfang says so eloquently. Oh my god, another one? Are you fucking for real? Fine. Good work, Jack. Sokolov comes with me.
Astonishing. You freed Anton Sokolov.
If you know that, then like... Right, I have to fucking deal with this shit. While carrying a fucking sleepy dude. I must say, because that was a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Anything goes wrong, I have to blink away and like fucking hide him. Quick smart.
It's probably fine. Just hurl him into like.
I did that with a guy and killed him, and everyone was like, "Duh, you throw a fucker down the stairs, he's gonna die." And I was like, "Shit, I mean, I guess." Bless this fucking stuff, making a corpse pile. It's a corpse nest, but okay. Right, where we going, Sokolov? Ah, okay. Yeah. Back. Good night, University. I'll bully them right back, don't you worry. I learned of the term hunting snipe which is like a Southern American term for basically like a wild goose chase.
Okay, because the birds.
Because like if
Yeah.
somebody doesn't know that a snipe isn't a thing apparently, then you know you talk to your friends who are like, hey, let's go and
I'll let you take him. Sokolov was the great thinker of his time, and now he belongs to me.
But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, hunting snipe is like just taking the piss out of your friends who don't know anything about hunting.
Okay.
Gonna be one of these fucking things, ain't it? Yeah, figured.
What's one of these things?
An annoyance.
Apparently you can destroy their heads if you jump on them.
Oh. Well, I have a grenade, so I might as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I was thinking Hydra, but I also was talking to a very polite person and I didn't want to be like, I'm sure they exist.
Oh no, snipes 100%. They are just a bird. Yeah. Did you squish them? Where did they go? Oh, there they are.
The machine is generally in full state uncertainty. My, that was loud. Shook my teeth.
Let me throw it. Okay, fine.
Playback for unambiguous enemy. Unauthorized presence is
Yeah, I'm sure that's how it's supposed to work. I will. Okay, that happened.
No one gonna notice. There ain't nobody left to notice.
Jesus.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
I hear you, daddy man. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Like, this is the thing, because I haven't seen you play any of this, I have no idea of the rules of everything, so
Oh,
I'm
basically,
sort of...
I'm the best like player in the European
Okay.
Union. Yeah. Like, I'm really good at the video game. She says as she gets lost. I want in.
Well, look around.
No, there's a lever. Lever. Potato. That's behind me. I'm a fucking dingus. Does that work? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I want out. I got it, Hulu, don't worry. If you want to go get your pasta, that's okay.
I'm okay.
Oh, I'm just saying. I like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you. It's very rare.
All right. At least Sokolov is safe. Now for Jindosh.
Well, he's gonna have to carry around some unconscious fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
I want to look at that vehicle.
Well, look at it. It's a carriage thing.
That's fucking rad. I love it.
Okay, why is... Do
What?
I need to fucking still carry him? Really? Do I need to carry the fucker?
Why would you need to?
Because it's like, okay, what do I need to do?
Yeah, you need to go and...
Yeah, but it's also like that he's my objective.
What are you covering your face for?
I'm real pretty.
It's fucking... You know what?
It's just that they're all so terribly comfortable.
Well,
I'm sure
is
in a
it-
few years everyone will be.
Yeah, is it just because you have, like, the two objectives of, like, saving him and getting rid of this guy?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I hate this fucking place.
Okay.
I suppose Sokolov is now safe and sound.
Yeah, more or less.
And yet here you are again, back from war.
Uh-huh.
Now find him and
I
stab
don't
him,
have to
I
worry
guess.
about fucking doodah, so I'll be alright.
smash.
Oh yeah, big smash.
Smash. This is unnecessary.
It really is, but I'm also not sure what I'm supposed to do.
When this plays, search is underway.
What the fuck you say, you big ding dong? Pardon my language. He's looking for me. Oh, what's in the cabinet? Nothing I can steal, don't care.
And it is completely irrelevant.
It is.
Let's see. Transition state. Here. And search.
Ah!
I'm stuck in the wall!
Good.
I'm good at video games.
Everything is fine? Maybe? Ah!
That's fine, I'm good at QA testing.
This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Okay.
Suppose it
No detection
does.
without certainty.
Playback for
Hi.
combat protocol.
Fucking kick me down!
The machine has lost its quarry.
Yeah, yeah.
Combat protocol
Yeah, that works. Sure.
mechanism detached.
I mean, it's still live.
Audio collecting.
Well, I mean, it's not fucking pissing on my chips no more, so it's definitely
But it's next to a
something.
lever, isn't it?
It is. Oh my god.
I mean, you could probably just, like, stab it, but it can't see you.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Not lasers! I fucking hate those.
Playback indicates lost enemy. Okay, the machine has detected something. Okay, shut it down.
Well, it's slightly out of my way now, so...
The machine is experiencing
Fucking
uncertainty.
great. I am so
This
smart.
plays if someone eludes the machine. Our protection. Triggering electrostatic discharge.
Fantastic! Gee, I bet that doesn't stun me or nothing.
Quarry lost. The machine is now relying on audio.
Oh, I am a fucking jerk.
Overheating.
I think you just kill the damn thing, like, just stab it, like, get rid of it.
For
Just,
detection, mechanism detached.
there you go.
Each of those costs a princely sum, I assure you.
The thing is, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. It's just giving me a vague direction. It's not giving me any fucking hints or anything. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, so it's fucking blocked off here or something.
Yeah, it just takes a while for it to cycle through its stuff.
No, but it ends like that.
Hmm.
So. Okay, so that means it's finished. I don't understand. Do I have to hop on that as it goes up? I
Yeah.
guess. Is this the new portal?
Uh.
Honestly, it feels like there was that mod where it was like a bunch of extra
Oh, yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
bullshit. It was so fucking frustrating and annoying and smarmy about it as well.
Yeah, there's like a brief window there where you can see things, so yeah, just try and go through that bit.
Well, down there, I think, or up there. I don't know. Should love hanging out. Just fucking not know what I'm doing. Idiot. My day's going horrible. How is everyone? I'm super fucking miserable.
Okay.
And I'm just really frustrated because it's just like I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I just can't deal with anything, apparently.
I like how even the fucking lighting there is freaking the fuck out.
Well, it's not just me. Okay, so where am I aiming for? Because I don't even know. It's such a visual fucking mess.
Mm.
It's like, down there, I've come from there, so that's not where I want to go. But like, he's not going to do anything, huh?
Yeah, just try and aim, I guess, kind of that way. Yeah,
Change
like that.
it when it's the other way around. Okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna aim for that direction.
Yeah.
'cause, yeah.
Um,
I love how sometimes it'll pull and then won't.
no,
do
it
it.
only activates when it's one way. I mean, you just kind of reset it. Just like reset it. But it's weird. I don't know why they would choose to do it like that.
I don't know why
It's
they choose to
bizarre.
make this fucking level.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. This looks like I might be under a winner.
Laboratory. Oh, to your left there.
Barred from the other side.
The cable. Okay, well, there's the... So the cable thing goes in there.
Yeah.
And you don't see it come out the other side, so presumably it goes through into that other room. Okay.
Presumably.
Alright. Okay.
Let's have a look down here. Yeah, I think it was Titters or like Samus who was like, yeah, no, this is a clusterfuck of a mission. It's like, yeah, no, this is fucking awful. This is really badly done. Okay, so this is where I brought Sokolov out.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. No, it's not what I wanted to do, and you fucking know it, dickhead.
You can probably get underneath there.
Maybe. I'm about to find out.
There you go. Okay. I assume that's like a power thing.
That's whale oil canister. Because of course it is. What else would it be?
Mm.
I'm just gonna get out again because then I can get through the light.
Okay, so that will now be shut down. There we go. Progress.
Oh, okay. This is a really good game, but Jesus Christ, this part is awful. I'm just being destructive now.
Smashing all of their glasses.
That's what I do. Look at this opulent fucking bullshit, and he's still got a bathtub ring. What a prick.
I don't know, when like most of your society runs on whale oil, I imagine everyone's a little bit like...
Aramis Stilton.
Okay.
1948.
But yeah, I imagine if everyone's covered in whale oil all the time, it's probably
It's
quite...
like everyone's constantly lubricated, and it's really sexy, actually.
uncomfortably lubricated.
Yeah, it's like a book I just finished reading. Like they're talking about how it's just like everything stinks of like seal oil and like whale blubber and stuff because they use it as like a sealing kind of thing.
Next to that.
Next to mouse.
Bath.
Bath. Okay. See, if you said bath, I'd understand you.
I'm from the Midlands.
Just tears me up inside. Oh, fuck. Rotating bed? How can you not fuck this person? Like, damn. I mean, they're an absolute monster, but that's beside the point. What's this? What? It's not...
I only saw the feet, so...
Okay. Okay. I guess that's about that.
You come during exciting times.
Oh, get off my fucking nuts. dick. Whoopsie! I did throw that shit away, it's my own fault. But hi, they can't find me in the water machine.
Machine is locked. Quarry. Search complete.
I mean, you could go into like this place wherever the bed goes into.
If this plays, the machine is displayed.
There we go. Took me a bit, but I got it.
Fucking dismantle the damn thing.
Sometimes you
I try not to be sentimental about my creations, but I have to admit the sound of them shattering is getting under my skin.
oh, we're fucking even then, ain't we?
All movements unlinked.
Brianna Ashworth.
That's the evil one.
Ah. Bathing suit.
Bathing salts.
Oh, that's way less good.
Bathe in these salts, man. Ivory scrimshaw. That's fucking adults. Bees are gonna attack me if I try and like.
I
do
think
anything.
you'll like
What?
what's coming next.
It's a Resident Evil thing.
Stun mine.
Okay. What am I looking at here? Electric cabinet. Rewire tool. Fuck yeah, I am bonus for that.
Your bonus for it.
I'm bonus for it.
Okay.
Fucking love it.
Okay.
At last, stranger, you found me.
How the fuck do you
realize
know?
you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles.
He's a fucking.
Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder.
Well, now I'm scared.
Playback for detection registered.
Okay. Go do a murder.
I'm gonna.
Those things, I think, because of the head, they remind me a little bit of like B1 battle droids. Oh, hello.
Hi, buddy.
Jindosh.
Running search protocol. Rear lens array active. Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Okay.
Detached. Increasing audio sonar detection state.
My head's done fucking gone.
Presence. Perception.
Oh.
Oh, I hate being stunned so fucking much.
Yoink.
Damage to head. Amplifying. If the head is detached, identifying the enemy.
I'm in the laboratory. What you want me to do? Okay. Electroshock machine. Place him in the electroshock machine.
Cool.
Can do that.
The machine is now relying on audio.
That's a lot of noise. Alright, so I need to press the right button to bring it up. But I
Okay.
ain't reckon it's none of these. So it's like chemistry.
Anatomy.
Anatomy, maybe? Ah!
There's probably like a.
Huh? Scary.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
What is, Corvo? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Fucking dingus. Is that the electroshock machine? What are you doing? What are you talking about? Guess I'll just fucking hang out here like a
Yep.
dingus. Oh, thank you there, intermission.
Ooh,
Is that it? Because that's pretty gruesome looking.
No, that's just a thing.
That's the same being gross and terrible. Where is that? Two carriage and the electroshock. Okay, it was just in a fucky area.
Okay.
This is gonna be terrific.
Sure, it'll be great.
Sorry, give me a sec.
Hmm?
Just say real quick. Okay. I need to go get myself another drink. Would you like a drink?
Yes.
What would you
please.
like?
Just get me a Dr. Peeper.
A Dr. Peeper.
Thank
A
you.
Dr. Peeper ye shall have, my dear.
Mm.
Also, new chair, not squeaky.
Yeah, we finally have a new chair that's not falling apart, so that's nice.
Yeah, nice.
And it's not a. It's you know, not a high-end gaming chair, so it's not covered in nonsense either. So that's good. Which is always nice. But yes, how is everyone doing? I mean, I can try and send you a Dr. Pepper, but I think it might take a little while. My gaming chair is tasteful. Hey, I'm not saying that there isn't such a thing as a tasteful gaming chair, but just that my personal aesthetics they don't line up with general gaming chair aesthetics. So I would prefer to have a nice office chair than a gaming chair, because they often look like motorsport fucking like bucket seats. Dr. Pepper, why not Iron Brew? 2 reasons. One, that I didn't buy it. And 2, that as much as I love Iron Brew, I can only drink so much of it before it makes me feel ill, which upsets me greatly. But yeah. And yeah, if you like the aesthetic of the thing, then that's great. That's totally cool. Sorry, I ended up sleeping in like ridiculously today, so I'm still like not fully awake. It's the worst. Oh, thank you RNG for gifting everyone subs. Thank you. It's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, I have these incredibly thin Dr. Pepper cans that are quite fun.
I like elephant penises.
Why are they like elephant penises?
Long and thin. Something my brother told me like when he was like 7. Oh, thank you, Pomme de Terror. Okay, that's amazing. Is that apple of the fear?
You know, my Funny Heads podcast ruined because of the chair debate.
You had a
There's
chair
no,
debate.
there's no debate. I'm just like, I personally don't like the gaming chair aesthetic, but if everyone else likes it, that's cool.
It's not a gaming chair. It's a fancy office chair.
Yeah, that wasn't the thing.
I'm Team Longfang for this. I don't know what his option is, like his angle is, but I'm Team Longfang. Also, thank you, Ark, and you've got the Lord George emote, and you can see Lord George and Oswald behind me. Eagle-eyed.
Yeah, RNG gifted a bunch of subs.
Oh, thank you. So now I'm just gonna horribly fucking honestly, killing him feels like it's a lot more humane. Rather than just fucking electrocuting him. I don't like this at all. This is worse than just outright killing.
Not enough power.
Not enough power. Now what do I do, Corvo?
Okay, just kill him.
I know, but I kind of want to electrocute him now because that's apparently not the evil thing to do. Processed whale oil. 10 coin? Are you serious? Not my power.
The machine has lost its quarry.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
Well, it was worth so
In
much
your
more. I know,
prime,
right?
Sought after painter
It's
in
like I'm
all
selling
the
on eBay and getting
empire.
undercut super hard.
My hero in younger days. Now,
Do you want to have a sip of this? Because it is very, very smooth.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of...
Freeing up more power. Okay.
The other lab machines are draining away too much electricity.
Woodcraft will probably use the least amount of electricity because it's fucking wood. Even though Ruth did tell me that you can melt wood in like a vacuum.
Yes, yes, you can.
Because she's crazy science lady. Amazing.
It's basically in a vacuum because then it can't ignite.
And where does it
So
go
weird.
when it
Very cool.
disappears? Who will tell me that?
I don't care, I'm just gonna electrocute you and fucking be done with it. I need to wait for this shit to finish configuring. Jundosh, more like twat. Yeah, no. Fucking got him. He electrocutes Circle. You know what? Fair. Alright, let's see now. I think woodwork was a good guess, but
Not enough power.
oh, how is that using more power? Mate. Anatomy. Like the game. Thank you, Hibbelit. Oh wait, no, that's Doc Willow. Thank you.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
Willow, you're a darling. Thank you. God, you know, I wouldn't mind, but this takes fucking forever.
Hmm.
And I thought woodwork was a sure bet. Please
Yeah.
read what Hulu said. No.
Okay, it has to be the exact amount. It's one of those things. I just take them off the chair and murder him
Nah.
personally. This is yeah.
Not enough power.
Just didn't even fucking fill anything there.
Try it. Because you have to wait for the whole thing to come up. Like, I don't know. Okay. It needs one more than what was on there.
Alright, so it needs one more.
Yeah, look at the thing, so you know how much it is. So it needs to be one more ring. So it needs to be 6 rings. Because you can see on the thing, it shows you how much.
Okay, so what have I got up here now? I've got woodwork, biology, well, anatomy, and I need one more. So anatomy is 1. So I might have to swap that out for optics. You know, it's just so much easier to kill them. However, now I'm like, no, you've made a thing.
You have more patience than I.
That's why I'm a better doctor than you
You're not a doctor.
are. I mean, not in any country where certification is a thing.
You're a doctor in the same way that people would call themselves doctors in like the 1850s.
What, you mean like, hey, you got ghosts in your blood, you should do cocaine about
Yeah.
it? Oh, ghost bear. I will be at.
You gotta wait for the full thing to come through,
I
unfortunately.
know what it's butt face. So what's this? Fucking, I wish it would tell you what the things were. Oh my god, okay. It's worth doing. It's worth doing right. Anatomy is 1, so I need one more ring. That one's gonna go down, which is not anatomy, but it is the next one. Weaponry 6. I need 7. Wait, that's electroshock. Okay, so I need. My mum and your mum were hanging out clothes. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey, Corona. Hope you're having a good day. Ghostbur is in DMAC? Yeah, DMAC. Cause I remember he changed everything to be like ghosts in my blood or whatever, and he was like, am I committing too much to this joke? Yes.
Yes.
But I love it.
But
I'm
I'm
like, you
doing
know
it.
what? I respect that so fucking hard. Also, his fiance is like, well, why are they? They're married now, aren't they? Laudanum? Oh god, don't speak to me about fucking laudanum. Holy heck. It's a fancy word for morphine, ain't it? Or is it we say a morphine derivative? Okay. Let me just try that.
No, you don't have enough.
Don't have enough?
You
Okay.
absolutely don't have enough.
I just wish I could figure out by looking at it what it was. You know what I mean? Okay, so chemistry was the latest one. I need one more. And that is, this is right here. What is this? Pair of other charms just to get off my dick. So this will be anatomy. No, it's not. Optics was there.
This
Optics
is-
is 3. Let's go for optics. If I can't get it this time, I'm just gonna Google it.
Everything about this puzzle is terrible.
Hey Val.
Like,
yes, it abso-fucking-lutely is. Oh my word.
because everything about it is designed to make you lose patience with it.
Mhm.
Like the fact how long everything takes. If you were just like, if you were able to
if it was
just
just like a quick switch, then it'd be
then
fine.
you could do it. Whereas the problem is that because of the way it works, it means that you're just like waiting for so long for everything
That's
to
the thing. It's
reset.
like I really do like this game, but it feels like it doesn't want me to.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Also, we didn't cheers.
Oh.
Cheers. Nate, you are fucking me in the face with this bullshit right now.
Okay, so that tells you how. Okay, now look at these things. We need to actually look at this.
Okay.
No, not that. I need you to look at that. So that's how much the power everything uses,
Yep.
right?
So
okay.
I need
no,
one
look back.
more.
No, look back. Total power we have 11. Now it needs to have 6.
Yep.
How many do you have to have up and present?
Let's see.
No, I know how much you need. You
No,
need 6
I-
power.
Okay, let me have a look. I have 4. Okay, that's not enough.
Not enough power.
Okay. So weaponry has the highest.
So you don't want
I
weaponry.
don't want weaponry, but I
Uh,
have.
If it's 11, how many things have to be up? Is it 3?
I need one more, so it needs to be 5.
No. Okay. How many of these things have to be up at one time?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5 maybe? Wait. I think this one moves. Yeah, this one moves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be up at once.
Well, that can't be the case because there's too many.
Okay, then it must be
too many
5 then.
Right. Well, no. It has to be less than that because if you
Okay, it's
only have
3.
11 power and you can only be using 5.
You have 2 things up at a time.
Okay. Well, then you need anatomy and chemistry.
Yeah, okay. I love how long this takes. It's not like completely terrible or anything. I can't believe this got through Q&A. You know what was really nice today? I went out to the shops and people were observing social distancing. And like even some of the employees were wearing masks. It was really nice.
Nice.
I
So
need,
that's bay 1,
anatomy
so you
and
need to look at
weaponry.
bay 2, because that's for bay 1. So yeah, someone mentioned there should be another. Yeah, okay, and now chemistry. Okay,
This is on
that's what's up.
chemistry.
Okay, right then, that
So now we do the
should once that
second-
pops
once
up.
it fucking is done, then
Is that
that's 5.
that's 5?
Let me just see.
Wait,
if
no,
this
it won't
works.
be. Fine.
I want to try. Because I need 7. Sure.
No.
Not enough power.
Yeah, I'm 1 pip short. Okay, so this one's anatomy.
Okay, look back at the thing. Anatomy and chemistry, yeah, that should add up to 5, and there's 11, so you should have 6.
Guess I need 7. Okay, so
No, you don't need 7. You need 1 less because you need to have 3 power.
Okay,
so
so
change out
anatomy,
chemistry for optics.
chemistry for optics. Bring back the moving walls. I ain't no good at this shit. Okay, I've only just figured
Need
out
7?
that it was
It's
2
only-
things. What?
No. I'm talking to the thing.
Okay.
No, there is 7. Why did I read 6?
Uh,
Oh no! Oh yeah, it's from a previous thing. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this should work.
that's fine. Yeah, we're good.
The electroshock machine should work now.
Oh, at least he does say.
At least it fucking
Yeah,
says.
okay.
I should put something in his mouth so it doesn't shatters.
Ah, it's fine.
The thing is, you seize so hard, you break limbs.
He's also
High
not.
five.
He's also not strapped in. So.
Okay.
People like you can't be allowed to run amok.
Sleep off, you're like. Or
And
do that.
if I combine the acids against a
do it
copper
again.
plate, what does it do?
Alright.
So you've
So I just-
lobotomized him, basically.
I knew that.
Honestly, yeah, killing him would have been. I don't understand why that's the good option.
That's-
It's like not killing him. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's really not okay, Corvo.
Is that the way out?
Well, maybe. Hello, friends.
Why did you murder the rats?
Because like every time I'm like, oh look, ratties, they're lovely. Everyone's like, no, they're evil. What are you doing, Snipe? Ah!
Yeah. Yeah,
You kill me and deprive the world of a gene.
Don't worry, Hulu. I do appreciate the help, but you don't have to lead us through every single bit. Don't worry.
Oh great, there's dickos. Dickos? I was gonna say dickheads.
But okay.
I'm going down. So I electrified him so bad that his brain has turned into fucking mush.
Yep.
And he hasn't broken any teeth or bones.
Gets even worse. I listened to a podcast about the guy who invented like the lobotomy, and it's super fucked up. Super fucked up.
My father was like, yeah, you know, you should really do some electroshock therapy because you're crazy and no one likes you. And then he was like, also, if you need a blood transfusion, I guess I'll help.
It sounds like it would have been fair to just simply plug him into the mains.
I don't think he was ever shocked or anything. Would have been fucking hella funny if he was.
He should have been electrocuted more. Like,
I mean,
just in general.
like I hate to be the well actually dude, but like, actually, electrocution is you get electrocuted. That's death. That's like saying, oh, you know, I got murdered today by
Okay.
my PlayStation or whatever.
I
But
s-
it's shocked is the appropriate
I
term.
stick by my statement.
It's fine.
Mate with a coffee. Yeah.
Ugh. Pick that up.
Yeah, just leave the way you did like
If I
before.
can remember where I'm. Oh god, sorry, my leg is like. My calf muscle's like fucking seizing up. It's horrible.
Hello. Hi. French.
My best friend. Oh, he's so good. Bleh. I'm a very good orator. I don't know if you know that. Fuck, I don't know.
I think you're making more of a meal of this than you need to.
I mean, that's just my life, but okay. That was the worst puzzle ever.
Remember, you have to do this halfway, so you don't really want to be like.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my moment so I don't get crushed to death.
Right.
Calf muscles just I'm ready for the fucking knackers yard, you know what I mean? There we go. That's my way out.
And now you can escape.
Escape.
Escape. I then not have
I
to...
can't wait to never do this shit again. That sounds like so much fun. Thick daddy stomps. Oh, fuck Edison, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, now escape in your rad as fuck little carriage.
You like that, huh?
Oh, it's cool. I love it. Like, if I could use that as my method of transportation all the time, I definitely fucking would.
I know you would. It's okay. It's just comforting to touch you. Wish I could grow a beard. Because, like...
It's really itchy at the start.
It's like, I grow one and I have, like, a mustache.
The problem with beards and facial hair in general is that you...
Oh, I have the genes for it. You see my brother's beard.
That doesn't mean anything. You just don't get to pick. It's a complete roll of the dice. You have no idea if it's going to work, if you're going to be able to, like, grow a decent one or not.
Yeah, well, again, like, I would be able to grow...
You might want to grab that guy.
If I was, like, a guy, I would be able to grow a good beard, but then I'd be bald by the age of, like, 25. Because my genes are like that. So.
Well, as I say, that's the thing. It's not, like, genes don't mean shit.
That's what you think. Mindy Blanchard.
You are
No,
a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you?
Alright, we need to get to Megan. Let's have a look about.
Ratties. I'm not going to throw Sokolov. Don't grow your beard into your jeans. Also hydrate. That's very good advice, Mod Hell. Thank you. Stay there. I'm shocked that you can, like, do that kind of dash forward whilst holding him.
Oh yeah, because he's a strong, sexy daddy man.
It just feels, yeah. It feels strange.
Look around, see what I can see. This is Mako, I see.
Yeah, evidently so. Peer through that not quite loaded texture, I guess. Yonk.
This is gonna make a lot of noise. Oh no, Mr. Hibbs is hiding the weed jar. That ain't right.
Oh no.
Should have searched the place.
Oh, hello. They're just here now?
As my nana would say.
Oh. What?
That is cheating. Only I'm allowed to do that.
You stabbed.
I didn't mean to. I actually fucked up by accident.
Yeah, you stabbed him because you wildly attacked whilst he was dead underneath you. You murdered the guy.
I did, yeah. But it's okay because it was really funny.
All on you.
You know what? I'm fucking keeping him here. He's being a jerk ass and I'm sick of his butt. Fuck am I insane?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing anymore.
I don't think I've ever known what I'm
Do you
doing.
have to, like, with the whale oil thing, can't you just put it down on the floor?
I want to blow it up though.
Yeah, but can't you just put it down on the floor so
I
you
want
don't...
to blow it up, darling.
But then you don't attract people instantly to you? Like, it,
You
yeah,
want to get fucking snarky about this
it,
shit?
it feels like an unnecessary complication that you are adding.
She's gonna
Not so much hide things, carries it around with him while packing his partner absent mindedly sets it down somewhere. Yeah, we both do that with our phones when we come in from somewhere.
It's like if we come in from shopping. We
Yeah,
always do that.
and then we'll put our phone down somewhere, like a random location, and then neither of us can find. Oh, okay. And neither of us can find anything. I don't know if you've noticed, but on a few occasions recently, I have literally, like, whilst you have like brought your phone in or whatever, I picked it up from the ridiculous location you put it down and put it somewhere sensible.
I do that to you all the time.
So who are these people?
These are like spooky assassins who can do what I do.
Okay.
I am freaking the fuck out. Monster, you started it, lady!
You're melting into paint, like, you
I
can't...
mean, that's probably what I would like when I do it, so...
Yeah, but you do it with style.
Yeah, that's okay, because I'm a man.
Ooh. Damn it, damn it. Is it like a parry system so you can, like, insta-kill them if you
Yeah,
parry?
well, you can instantly, like, Yeah, I do.
Learn this trick for myself.
I don't have any help.
Okay.
Playing hide and seek isn't play again. Show yourself.
It's only cool when I do it.
Gosh. But cool. Mission letter from Delilah.
But you're going first.
Oh, oh. Ah, fuck.
Alright. Sure. Fuck not.
Everything's fine.
What is my life?
Just face down on the floor. Oh,
We've all had
beautiful,
nights like that.
Beautiful.
I remember having to drag a dude back when I went to Prague. I had to drag him like back to the hotel because he was so fucking paralytically drunk.
Mm.
Of course, I had to do it because I was like the biggest person there. Muscles ones, because I'm powerful.
Power.
Hola, Megan. You would not believe the day I've had, sweetie.
It's been
It's
a
been
time.
a time. It's been a day.
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must
Same
have a
hippie.
story to tell.
I was going on a
I'll
run
hear it back
yesterday.
at the
My
ship.
hands didn't feel like my own hands, and I'm like, that's probably because of my
All right.
my medication. I did kill some people, but I'm lethal assault as opposed to stealth non-lethal. But I don't care. So, but yeah, sending super hugs there, hippie.
You're awakened with a strange feeling.
He's gonna rub one out. It's one of those days.
And yeah, if this is a bit much for you today, you can play something else.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, well, it's semi. There's a lot of people talking. I'm still really fucking hurt. Can someone bring me a grape?
You're in like a boat.
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty cool.
The void again, but it feels different.
Sexier than last time.
Oh. I remember this weird shit from Dishonored 1, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. The black-eyed bastard can fuck off.
Surprised I can pull you into this place.
I don't care,
Axel
lady.
marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were closest sisters, sharing a secret. And
So, like,
Caldwin had another daughter, born in
I
shame
don't
to a kitchen
care
maid.
about this lady.
What's she playing at?
She's trying to
Maybe
sound
how is the
cool. Like,
question.
anyone who fucking appears in front of you and paces, don't, like, just fuck off, yeah? I don't give a shit what you sell.
I don't think that's like the thing to take away as being the issue here. The pacing.
I love it how she's like, I have a dark backstory, which means I'm evil. I was upset in my family. It's like, bitch, please. I had to fucking like change like postcode to get away from my bullshit family. You ain't special. I can't like use blink here. What's the fucking point? I'll just sit in the same place and die.
Like, I'm sure there's lore reasons, but from a pragmatic game design reason, it's because you'd be flying off the edge constantly.
During the day, Jessamine and I played
It would
games in
undermine
tower,
the, you know,
but at night I
exposition.
go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel.
What's on her shoulders?
They're like weird,
Daddy would
like
visit
they're
and
not like
tell me
feathers
if
or
I was
anything. They're like
good.
proper like
Next year I'd be old
molded things.
enough to come to court. to
Emperor
be
Daddy.
princess.
See, that's what I keep calling the Emperor of
One
Mankind,
day,
but people
pretty
don't like when I
Jessamine
do.
broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me
Yeah,
in
it
the
doesn't
garden
like
house
coral.
until I bled.
It's like that, yeah. It's
My
pretty
mother
freaking
lost
cool.
her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
Also, was she like the bastard? Because bastards, as a rule, don't have any claim to any throne. Especially in this kind of time.
Because it turns out that historically humanity has had a really fucked up
We've always
relationship.
been shit.
A really fucked up relationship with
Heirs and
lineage.
bloodlines and
Yeah.
bullshit.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison.
See, I hate this kind of like, oh, I've been through like a hard time, so now I'm evil.
For weeks after a fat
It's like, you
guard
ain't
broke
fucking
her jaw.
special.
They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
I really
Lips.
think she's quite a terrible villain.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. Here's another bag of bones now, girl.
It's like so comedically Dickensian.
You can't stay here anymore.
It's like when I found my mother dead
How
in
much
a
of this is
brothel,
true?
like, you know,
and
they
how
were just
much is
like, hey, you know
Delilah's
what, go to
warped
college first.
imagination?
I think I will say your experiences are not universal.
I mean, come on, chat, reinforce me, they are.
15 years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs.
It's a fucking big cage.
And you know what? He laughed at us.
Fair.
He told dirty stories. Taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed.
Yeah, the weird triangle.
The old man I
diamond ring
rescued
he's
doesn't
on, he's
talk
made it.
much. He eats what we give him. Groans in his sleep. Coughs out blood.
I mean, that's just a good weekend.
I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Yeah, you got it right there, Cyborg. Like he's got the head of one of those electronic things.
Ah, cool.
That's like the background storytelling.
Even in the void, if only
That's
I could do
Jessamine.
more.
Jessamine? Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of
Yeah, a
course
little
not.
bit.
She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Okay, just be a spooky weird ghost lady. It's fine.
Sometimes you just gotta be a spooky weird ghost lady.
I guess.
What's that?
I gotta just be like. Beautiful. You're right there, Hiblet. Oh, no worries, Longfang. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Have a good one.
Yeah, no. You go take care of yourself.
Yeah, get some self-care in. Play some
Yeah.
Jedus.
Rackies.
For a man of his age,
Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Is that right? Hola.
Good to see that you're still with us. Thank you for helping Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon.
Weirdly possessed or something.
But there's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
I'm working on that. Believe me, the Duke has my full attention.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed.
What?
Whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that.
I'm not getting it.
Face
I'm
to
not
face
getting
with
it
the Duke's
personally.
remaining associates.
I'll do what I can, Alexandria.
I don't know, but like when people sit there and make a point to use your name, it freaks me out. I don't like it.
You hate having to do any work in the call center then. Yeah. But I mean, that's for other reasons as well, because it's just awful.
Yeah. Explain that to me, Megan. Megan, whatever your fucking name is.
If it's here, well, if it's based on the pseudo-Britishness, then it's definitely Megan.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather...
I've only ever heard Megan from Americans and Australians.
Him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost.
Capitalism bad, got it.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people
So I
like
hope you didn't want to drink none of this.
Well, it was empty.
Heart, perhaps.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Copperspoon?
I appreciate what Corvo did
That's
for me.
World of Warcraft kind of like shit.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Anton.
I like how he sits in the chair like,
barely speak.
Let's have some hard dick right now.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Speaking of which, so is mine, lady!
She only got one arm.
Once we had you
she's only got one eye
you
as well.
dared us to
Stick
kill you.
shut.
I need
Oh,
that
So
man
fucking
back.
cool.
Can't really see that from here.
She's
right.
Oh my god, she is gorgeous.
I can make electricity move from one side of the
Oh,
room to
fucking
the
hell,
other.
Cyborg, I did not
But
get that
Delilah
nice
is
connection.
beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind.
You know, if I told
But
her I was
when the
playing this, she'd just-
assassination
cheers.
started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time
They
Megan
were like,
and
hey, why
I
doesn't
connected
Corvo
the
just
murders
like
to the
do this
Duke,
and then she'd like foam
was
at the
too
mouth and
late.
actually send me
Crown
anthrax.
Killer came for me. It kept me alive.
Well, the
for
Crown
my
Killer, that's the
knowledge,
lady I've got on my,
but
my
I
team.
saw
The lady chemist I spoke
Jindosh
to.
often had a visitor.
She was being like my
Brianna
weird.
Ashworth.
The curator
Brianna,
of the
good name.
Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth.
Ah, yes,
is
very good
dangerous
concept art I
and
see here.
obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
I have to ask Oculus about
There's
that.
more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Yes, Pepe Silvia, I see.
I don't get that.
You don't get that reference.
I don't get that reference.
No. The picture from Always Sunny, that's what they're actually talking about, Pepe Silvia.
Okay. Because I just remember Charlie Day just being like with a cigarette.
Yeah.
I had a dream that.
There's,
did I tell you that I had a dream that it turned out I thought I'd quit smoking, but I was actually sleep smoking the whole time, and I was mortified because I was like, oh god.
We'll
I
take
thought I
the
was
skip.
doing so well, but I was
I don't
actually
want to bring the
sleep
dreadful whale any
smoking.
closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you.
So
Ready to go?
electrifying. Yes, let's
Yes,
go.
let's go.
I just thought I was going to try and put it on the wrong way round. It's like, kunk, kunk. Why isn't this working?
I mean, to be fair, someone like I've had to wear a mask like every time I've gone out, and it's like, if you didn't have to, you wouldn't. And like everyone knows Corvo's like a big fancy assassin.
I mean, if you didn't know he was a big fancy assassin, then the
everyone
mask gives it
Everyone,
away.
yeah. And it's like, oh yeah, that's Corvo Rotano's fucking mask. He's a big fancy fucking assassin.
Outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside,
Sleep's making sounds like
be
more of a
prepared
nightmare.
for anything.
Honestly, like
Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd.
if you don't smoke,
They'll
don't
be the
stop.
real danger.
Like tobacco, because honestly,
Someday
you
I'd
never
like to
get
know
over
more
those
about how
cravings.
you met
Anytime I drink, I'm
Ashworth.
like, God, I want to.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah.
Like
Which
all,
brings
like,
up something
like,
else.
like,
You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman
miss
and
it.
removing
Every
Ashworth
time.
from play.
Every day.
Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca
And
has
it's
been
fucking
watching
awful.
Ashworth from a
Also,
hidden
isn't she
outpost near the
amazing and
Royal
gorgeous and
Conservatory.
talented and powerful and scary?
Check it out first if you want more options.
Corvo's mask is really
Remember,
good, Prime B, don't worry.
If she's still working with
Also,
Delilah,
Prime B, like, do you think he's a
Ashworth is
hot daddy
grave threat.
or like?
Thanks, Megan.
What are you
See
thinking?
you soon.
Because we tend to be like thirst siblings, you know what I mean? So you know, I'm just curious.
Fiblings.
What?
Fiblings.
Fibling.
Fiblings.
Why we got to do that?
First sibling. Fibling.
Oh, it's a portmanteau.
Yeah.
Fine. But yeah. Corvo is pretty. Yeah, Prime B. The Crown Killer is watching. No, she's not. She's on the boat over there.
When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a Rivercross shell to use as an ashtray, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
I told her
It's a penis thing!
Don't slam things down on the desk.
Sorry, everyone.
So many people trying to get away from
We've had this conversation multiple times.
Dude, really?
Yes.
I'm very sleepy. And it kind of went to my head because I haven't had dinner. And if Longfang was here, he'd shout at me.
So
but he's
you've not had dinner. I have an excuse because I woke up like an idiot, like way too late.
Damn, they make very flattering pictures.
Heck the cops.
F the
cops.
We're gonna have a problem?
You're so superior. What is by the void.
I mean, really? Like, if I saw someone who just like choked out a cop, are you just murdering civilians now?
I don't know, they started fighting me. I don't actually have any health kits left or anything, and I'm underwater, so.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Hi everyone, I suck at video games. I'm actually very good at video games when no one's watching.
Yeah, I think it might be an idea to just let yourself like go back to like the thing and just do that bit again, so you're not like antagonizing random civilians.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning get. Welcome
Excellent,
to my shop,
friend.
Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way.
Of course.
I check myself.
Give me a
but streets are
decent
locked down.
discount.
I'd make it worth your time.
Now think about it.
Oh shit, don't
See
set Brody on me.
anything
I will eat. I have some pad thai.
Welcome back. Please.
Chain lightning.
Take your time.
Real lightning!
You can be like cops
No, I don't want to be.
who have chain lightning, according to that podcast we did a while ago.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
How do
It
I?
was a pleasure to serve
I
you.
want that. What's my button for like using that? God, that vodka's gone straight to my head. Who knew that like drinking without like on an
Yes.
empty stomach would like fuck you up this much?
Drinking hard liquor. Well, it's not. I know it's one of those things. It's not technically liquor.
More vodka?
Yeah.
It's potato juice. It's literally just like
Yeah.
a fruit drink.
Isn't one of those things because it's like one of those like that's actually not a machine gun kind of territory where it's
Oh,
like,
it's like, oh, it's actually a clip. It's not. It's actually a magazine. It's not a clip. That kind of shit.
and you're like your pedantry served nothing in this conversation.
I'm not sure what button I would use. I can't remember it.
Welcome back.
AA.
Please.
But yes, it's
take your time.
yes, it is a spirit. Officially.
This is
certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. An
Because
excellent
I'm always
choice.
getting kicked in the fucking balls. I need it. Cacophony. Double action. That's for your teeth.
Snipe, go eat bear noises there. I did an impression of Longfang. Now go eat.
That's Longfang's bear noise.
Oh, hey, Plasma.
Hey, Plasma. How you doing, friend? I know you love this game.
Always a delight to see you.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin the game for you because I'm so bad at it. And I've been hit very hard by alcohol, so...
I like to think that this is going to be this whole thing about this, like, wave of...
Hey, buddy! Hope you don't mind if I leave this here.
What a pleasant surprise to see.
I'm terrific.
Yeah, I like it. There's a wave of narcolepsy across the city as people just wake up like a... I was just walking around and then suddenly I was asleep and I'm just dumped somewhere.
Someone grabbing people off the street. What do they want?
Sleepy time.
Sleepy time. We just ignore that guy that you chopped into pieces.
He started it.
I mean, really, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I mean...
I was defending myself. With Vino, oh, I'm jealous. I've actually run out of lemonade and I'm super upset about it.
It's probably for the best.
I want to drink more.
Well,
It's the only thing that dulls the pain.
since you're apparently already, like, a bit out of it.
Yeah. So I ain't eated none.
You ain't eat.
I ain't eated none. What?
That... What was moving? Like... It really looked like you could see the arms of one of those, like, choppy dudes. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing those blades move around. And so just from the corner of my eye, it really...
Someone's deaf as I am. My arm's getting sore from all this fucking amazing gameplay, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah?
Now, jellied eels.
Eels.
Fucking...
An English staple.
Fucking jellied eels, man.
They seriously look like week old cum. It's the most disgusting shit.
They are gross.
Someone is asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna play that while that dickhead's a fucking, like, sleep in the... Ow! Find a stricture.
Oh, he's got a fun mask on as well.
He does, because he's a gimp. See?
A little bit.
A little bit of a gimp.
Oh, what does that mask look like? Oh shit, there's a movie, like, I'm sure, where someone's got a mask that looks really like that.
It's
I can't
probably
remember.
a porn movie.
I don't think it's a porn movie.
Yeah,
well, it could be a
Pratchett
little bit.
Jellied eels. Ugh. Terry Pratchett would never approve.
Why do I think that is named straight after him as well?
I know, right? Because it's spelled exactly the same way.
Because there's a bit of a vibe of like Discworldy kind of things. Was it Metropolis? I don't think so.
I'm gonna go get myself another drink. Do you want anything?
Yes, I'm gonna make my.
Do you want me to put
dinner.
that on?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind if you're doing that. I mean, I don't mind. I'll go and do it. Like, I'll just go do it.
I don't mind.
But
Man with the Iron Mask. I don't know. It's like Man with the Iron.
no,
Gimp
it's
mask,
like
you know?
with the mouth part missing.
Ooh,
Is
shit,
it
yeah.
even like Eyes Wide Shut or one of the weird ass masks they wear in that?
Mate, do they even wear masks in that shit?
Yes, there's a whole like secret society of people wearing masks to do
shit.
to do fucks, cause it's a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm. Oh, it's in my head. I don't know. It's not RoboCop, no. Although he is a robot and he is a cop. He is a RoboCop. And it's not Robert Cop either. Good. Robert Cop and James Workshop for Action Fight 2000. Yeah, it'll be one of those like boxes that you get from like pound shops that have a bunch of like knockoff figures in it. It's like, you know, what was it, like some like League of Right Alliance or something. What about Cyborg Police Officer? I mean, there is the Iron Pigs from the old Fiend Factory things, so you know, that's kind of a RoboCop. I think I'm being judged by Oswald right now. Yeah, he's over there in the background. He's sitting on top of Lord George's head. Just back there. Just doing their thing. Somewhat hidden. And yes, your babus are very adorable, Hibby. They are the most adorbs. There is a knockoff RoboCop movie called Rotor. I have not heard of that. I should probably look into that. That sounds great, because RoboCop is a fantastic movie and it's great. I actually watched whose video was I watching? Oh, it was a Jack Saint video talking about like the portrayal of police in media, and it was talking about how RoboCop's really interesting because it starts off as this like explicit satire of like the commodification of people and like police and propaganda. It has stuff to say, like and like the transhumanist element of it being the story of like Alex Murphy regaining humanity. Like, it's really interesting. And then just over time it just became like unambiguously the kind of propaganda it was satirizing. It's very interesting. Sort of a type of recuperation. Huh. Thank you muchly. Thank you. I have a pot of pasta.
Ah. I misjudged how much soda was in there.
You alright?
Why don't you have a sip and try?
I don't want to.
Sorry. It's just always cute seeing you try spirits.
Legit, it makes me feel horrible to like
Okay,
drink like when it's like, oh, a spirit that's too strong. It's why I don't drink them anymore.
Okay. I didn't realize. Sorry. Please don't like stab me in the soul.
I won't.
I mean, you probably will. Is that good? Is that enough sauce?
Yeah, she's like cool for a bit. I have to say, I've never seen any of the RoboCop films. If you're going to watch any,
if you're gonna watch the first one, and it's weird that they only made one, huh?
The second one's okay. The third one is written by Frank Miller, and that's all you need to know.
Frank Miller is fun. Do you remember when we were at Zoe Indigo's joint birthday party, and Aisha was talking about, like, she was like, oh my god, like, Frankie, I love like comics, and I was like talking about them, and I said my least favorite writer ever was Frank Miller, and she stopped dead, like, Really? Because I think it's funny because he's actually really good. And I was like, yeah, but you're wrong. That was interesting. It's like, I think for a second she stopped fancying me.
Frank Miller has like moments of like doing good stuff, but then like
It's like, you remember
most
that
of
Batman comic he wrote where the internal monologue and like the external monologue was like the wrong way around? So like Batman was thinking things like, yes, I am the darkness, and then he was saying out loud like, I love my job. And it was just like, and then there was that one where he like the Joker has a Yakuza tattoo.
That was the same one, wasn't
And I'm
it?
like, Frank, what?
Oh, that was the one where he had the henchman, where it was the Nazi woman who had swastikas
Who had like
over her tits.
swastika like nipple pasties, yeah. And it was just like, Frank, change your name. I am ashamed to share a name with you. And yeah, this is like half and half vodka lemonade.
No, Frank Miller is not Frank Welker. No.
Oh.
But yeah, no. RoboCop. The first one's really good. The second one's fine.
Yeah.
It's all right. Third one is entertaining, but it's not. It just lacks all of the goodness. It lacks everything that makes the first RoboCop good. It's just an action film, like that's like designed to sell toys.
Film, yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like.
And the remake is terrible. It's like it's like just
is
again.
That like Carl Urban?
No, you're thinking of Dread.
I'm thinking of Dread. It's just chin only.
Yeah, it's like it's just a generic action film. It's like fine, but it just botches every message it tries to portray.
I mean,
and it's just a vastly inferior story to the original movie.
I actually have to listen to this. Okay.
Yeah.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult.
I really want gin. Sending telepathic gin to you, Mistress Titters. You know, I really can't wait for this quarantine to lift, so like we can have a meetup at One World and just get drunk on a massively overpriced like vodka slushies. That like Caitlin and Scarlett and I were just like, I had to finish Scarlett's because she was like, this is too strong, and I'm like, girl, give it here. And then I was a bit tipsy.
RoboCop remake is a decent movie to watch if you have nothing else better. A solid 6.5. Yeah, I actually get
Trying to make it smart. Yeah, fucking quarantine.
What did you knock off?
I just knocked off my fancy pens that I bought the other day.
Okay, well I don't know why they're there.
So I can write. I write my shopping.
Yeah, but they should. But you're gonna they're gonna get knocked off all the time because their center of gravity is so low, or high rather.
Oh look, they're just.
Yeah, but they're high. It's a high center of gravity, so like it would take nothing to knock
they're
them over.
They're EMOT pens, which are Japanese. Like they're Mitsubishi, so that means they're better than normal ones. My nose. Who lives and who dies? Frank Miller, Mike Mignola. I don't know the second guy.
If I remember rightly, the second guy is like an actual awful person. So, you know.
Oh, then yeah, I've got to
Frank Miller's merely a bad
writer.
He
is a very bad writer.
Frank Miller wishes he was Alan Moore.
He really fucking does, yeah.
Alan Moore is like a weird anarchist warlock who lives in the woods and only pops out to say
that David Hayter's the only person who did a decent job.
Yeah, to give backhanded compliments to the people who fucked up his work the least. I imagine he's hellish to work with, but at least
he is. Yeah.
But at least he's a good writer. Oh, Mignola. Oh, I'm thinking of another guy then. Okay.
It's too late. Better search the place.
I'm thinking of a very different person, I think. Possibly?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
I wonder who that was.
I've not read enough Hellboy to know. The artist of Hellboy's cool.
Wow.
I bet this
one's carrying coin. I bet you. I'll cut you in half.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? Couldn't quite hear you. Dick. What you got on you? Taking your fucking money. What you think about that?
Would you like a bit of pot pasta?
It smells very basil-y.
Yeah.
You know, that's not as bad as I thought. Like, that would be nice with a bit of cheese. That's actually quite pleasant. I'm glad I keep buying those for you. And that is one serving, because like apparently one serving of pasta is 40 grams per person. Now, if you cook that, you realize how little that is. Because like carbs are such jerks, but they're so tasty.
But yeah, since I apparently mixed them up with someone else, yeah, I've always meant to actually try and get into reading Hellboy. Because like just.
Wow, dude, just fucking beat your own friend.
Yep.
It's a bit much.
Because Hellboy just looks fun and weird.
Yeah. Where's this going?
A bad image of British pop passes you to ashes. Yeah, well, I mean, this doesn't come from Panland, so.
The outsider has the hairiest ass. What are you talking about? Okay.
I'll find you, you know.
I mean, you probably will, but only because I'm an idiot and I can't stealth properly.
Hey, I sophist.
Hello. Hope you're having a good evening.
That didn't happen.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Alright.
Show yourself and state your name.
No. Like, come closer so I can stab you.
No.
Come out. Can't stay here forever.
Wherever you are.
Do you ever do that thing where, like, you would at school, like, choke your, like, peers so you would, like, nearly fall unconscious? It was like, we didn't have, like, access to, like, drugs or anything, so we would do that.
I have to seriously ask you now.
You put them in, like, a full Nelson and you choke them.
Is this,
which is wrong, don't do that.
Is this a real thing or is this one of your lies?
This is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
This is a real thing.
Someone should have just given you kids drugs.
We had drugs.
You should be doing drugs, not choking each other out.
I drank, like, a fucking load of absinthe. I took, like, E, and then I smoked a blunt.
And then apparently choked each other out.
Oh no, that was a different day. And I was like, I literally can't remember what I did for 6 hours.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
I was like 14, come on, there was fuck all else to do in that racist mining town.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
There was
you're not
nothing
wrong.
else to fucking do.
But, this is the official Snipe and Wib line. Don't choke each other out to try and get high. Just do drugs instead, it's safer.
I mean, to be fair, like, my friend, Ben and I, we would get drunk a lot, because his parents thought it was hilarious that he could, like, drink them under the table. That family had a bunch of shit. I mean, to be fair, so did mine, so I can't really judge. But I remember my father and brother went away for a week to Hadrian's Wall, and basically we literally spent the entire week drunk. Like, Ben, myself, and my mother spent the entire week drunk, and, like, you could tell she didn't have any friends, because she was, like, coming out with some really gross sexual shit, and I'm like, I am your daughter, and I should not be hearing this stuff. Like, we were, like, sitting, in the old, like, living room. We sat in there, I think we got drunk on, like, peach schnapps. And, like, we were all chain smoking, because she was like, I don't care, fuck it, let's go and buy a bunch of cigarettes, rather than buying the black market ones we were smoking. And then she'd be like, oh, I wish he would take me on the table like an animal. And I'm sitting there going, could you fucking not? And like, because like Ben and I were like 15.
Yeah, that's over the line.
It was way too fucking far. Hi everyone.
Although related, yes. my thing about don't choke is entirely based on don't do it to get high.
Don't
because
do
that's...
I mean, and also don't press on the throat because you can actually collapse someone's trachea and hurt them and basically kill them.
Yes, if you want to do it for sexual reasons, then that's...
Cover the mouth
and
pinch the nose. That's how you do breath play. That's how you do it safely. You don't want to, like, just literally choke someone out because it's not... It's really dangerous.
Yes, just make sure that you're doing it correctly.
But if you want to get off, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do it to get high, fine, but just don't do it where you're like fucking choking.
I don't think that's a good idea. Regardless, just fucking choke each other like.
Well, I mean, it's like the Do you remember like the whole like you do the thing where you crouch down and you take like loads of really quick breaths and then you rise up and someone like gives you like the Heimlich.
No.
And then you pass out.
No.
You don't remember that? Okay.
I don't remember it because that wasn't a thing.
It was a thing.
I didn't go to school in the Amber fucking Valley.
I went to school in Nottingham. Okay, you know what? I went to school in Colton.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a very rough fucking place. I went to school all over the place, and that was just a thing we all did.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Apparently not. Wow. Classist. Okay. So I think I've just like unconscioused everyone in this area. Hi.
Beg for mercy.
Don't reckon I will, mate. You hit me?
Done.
Nice Snipe's experience is stupidly relatable. Thank you, Brad. Yeah, you get it.
With no fucking head there. So I assume you're trying to like get through that doorway.
Yeah, we.
Okay, then follow the cable.
No, I shan't.
Well, then.
Head.
Good. Yeah, follow the cable. See where it goes.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
I'm a dick.
Oh no, he just teleported away. We don't know how to deal with that.
You're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I guess I am. I ain't got no sleepy rounds, do I? Might do.
Snipe, so the Johnny Cash song "I've Been Everywhere" is basically your life story.
I haven't actually heard that song. Is it just I went everywhere and shit was fucked? Because that's, you know, I don't think I've had a very eventful life. And then like, I try and like, you know, when you're drunk or whatever, and you're talking about, hey, remember at school when you would just like throw each other down like a really steep hill because then you could feel something, and everyone's like, no, we had a normal childhood, and you sit there and go, oh, okay, so yeah. You know, get English humor. What are your options on Shameless? Shameless made me super uncomfortable and made me feel really just sad. Because I was like, here's this like really underfunded family who's just fucked by society, and I just honestly felt really bad about it.
Yeah.
Like, the royal family made me feel really upset, especially because everyone was gross, but it was still super weird, and I just
Okay. I think there's always a fine line when it comes to
Also, British humour tends to be very dark, and like Australian humour tends to be very mean-spirited.
Yeah.
But English humour tends to be very kind of like, haha, and now this child's an orphan, lol.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think there's a big problem with a lot of portrayals of working class people in British media, where they it sort of becomes a bit, you know, like relishing in, oh, this is what the Pauls are doing, and like look how ridiculous their lives are and how uneducated they are.
Yeah, that is a big thing.
Yeah,
it's just like
because inherent classism is a real big problem in Britain, just in general.
It is. It still is.
Oh, very much so. Yeah. I mean, hell, we fucking as a country repeatedly elect the Tories for fuck's sake.
And we see how much fucking shit that stirs up.
Yeah, who are they're conservatives, so they're entirely their worldview is based entirely on hierarchy, which
unjust hierarchy.
Well, just hierarchy in general. Like,
I mean, not all hierarchy is unjust. There is a grey area to everything.
But
like they are like super unjust.
But
hierarchy.
in the particular thing I'm talking about, about that they are entirely governed around. There are people who deserve to be here and deserve to be there, and that's the entire basis of what they think. So
fair. And if you exist, you deserve to exist. That's my opinion.
Hierarchy through birth is always just yes, absolutely. I mean, I'm not a big fan of hierarchies in any kind of like.
My father taught me how to fight when I was badly when I was like about 7, maybe 6 years old, and he was like, every bully has a hierarchy, so destroy the head, and the body will follow, and then he would like basically teach me how to fight badly.
Yeah.
And then basically say, no matter what, don't ever stop punching them. And it's like, so you want me to go to jail for a fucking murder charge?
Yeah.
Such a piece of shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I do.
I do like Sokorev. Yeah, I do mean to read the comics. It's just when you sit there and go, I want to do this, and then you just take ages to get around to it. It's basically that. So.
Because the art style's really interesting. Because like
really cool.
As much as I don't read that many comics.
You read because like I would always get Essential X-Men, which was like the big collector's edition comic like every month. Oh, thank you, psychologist.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
bringing love from the West Country.
Oh, thank you.
I love your accent, my lover. I'm sorry, I was super racist about that. I didn't mean to. I really like to be cool though, but like I don't think I'd be very good at killing people. You know what I mean? I'm like kind of not into that.
But I always mean to try and read more comics. But I think there is a big problem with them. That just there's like
so many, and like it's tricky.
Of the big problem that one of the problems I have is that because there's the comic book look, it means that so many comic books with amazing artists just have this generic aesthetic, and like Hellboy's always stood out to me because it doesn't have
it
that.
Has a very
it has its
aesthetic,
own style, and so I've always meant to read it, but it's just.
I eat your grapes. Tasty grapes.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run. Some people just have no manners.
Boy. You're trespassing. I think you'll find private property is a fucking illusion.
Security is an illusion.
I tread where I please. Tread on them a lot, actually.
Tread on them a lot, actually.
Hulu, I will fulfill any choking kink anyone wants.
That is a phrase you should not say out loud.
So I have an OnlyFans, but I don't do anything on it. So if you want to like buy something from my Amazon wishlist, please feel free. And I'll just like reply with something like really like tsundere, like.
You just want to low key findom people.
I do. If you want to be findom, like PM me on Twitter. I'll fucking do it. Because I like to think I'm a strong person, and I please where I tread. Nice ones there. Fuck around and find out.
I really want the Gators Daily t-shirt that's so fuck around and find out.
Just fuck around and find out. Oh.
I was going to say that would be dead in front of someone.
Financial domination, not Finnish domination. Well, I mean that too. Was Finn from Adventure Time, or Finn from like the sequel trilogy? Oh my god, I ship Finn posts so hard.
So do the actors.
Like Oscar Isaac is like,
Oscar
no,
Isaac
I will
especially,
fucking murder someone to make that canon.
I think I read the 40k comics Marvel are doing.
Yesterday.
In all fairness, probably not. I don't read comics very often, so. I'm sure they will be fun.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Watchtower spot.
Oh dear.
No use running. Wait, where is he?
Hiccups. Oh, okay. It's gonna hide until your hiccups go, because it'll give you away.
Where is he? Damn it. Come on.
I'll bet that in mind, right? Thank you. Yes, Snipe is wearing a Doom t-shirt, which you got recently.
I bought myself that as a birthday present because Bethesda were having a sale, and I was just like, I'm a stupid slut who likes Doom, so I bought it. Yeah. Everyone remotely hot, and I'm usually I am here championing non-regular sexuality in the way that, you know, people sit there and go, girls can't like fucking pornography or fucking whatever, and I'm just like, bitch, please.
Well, you see, a lot of the ideas about what constitute what men and women are into are largely predicated on the fact that
that was fucking awful. Oh my god.
They are largely predicated on the fact that it is a bunch of male researchers who never asked a woman what they wanted.
It's like, so according
and
to
God knows,
all of these men that I've asked, women like pornography where the guy is literally fucking punching them in the back of the head. It's like, I mean, some people do.
But yeah, and basically, if you're neither man nor woman, then basically
fuck off. Apparently,
no one. Apparently, you know, like no one knows what you want,
and they don't ever cater to.
And they don't care or cater. Yeah.
Shit.
Call me silly, but I just think, you know, you speak to individual people and they have their own individual likes
Everyone
and
has their own
desires.
tastes. It's like, you know what I hate? English pornography is horrible because it's always like literally like backhanding like women, and I am not about that. And it's like, I mean, if you're into that, then fine, but like it's always incredibly violent to like women, and I'm like, that's not very sexy.
Yeah, I've never.
It's really uncomfortable.
That stuff.
It's very aggressive and nasty. No, I want to pick up that fucking
You cannot carry any more of them.
I can. I have a very spacious butthole.
Nope.
Yep. Fan-fucking-tastic. Hello.
Because the British pornography, they implemented that old porn pass yet? No, because it's completely unworkable.
Yeah, because like David Cameron was like, I can't make my wife squirt.
No,
so
no, this
one's
is a
allowed
different.
to.
No, it's a different thing.
It was a different thing.
Yes, it's a different thing. You remember the thing? It was like a year ago they were trying to implement it. That would basically mean that if you wanted to watch pornography, you had to have
a license.
Yeah, you had to have a license
I'm
to
so
watch
glad that didn't
pornography.
Do anything. I wonder what they were distracting everyone from.
Well,
I'm doing big swims.
The big thing was that it was just completely unworkable, and there was
I would
no.
have gone to my local news agent and been like, "Hi there, I'm ready for pornography."
Yeah, and there was no like infrastructure set up for it, so it was one of those things that was never going to happen. So what happened to the no squirting porn rule? That got rescinded, as far as I'm aware. On account of it, you know, trying to police people's fucking sexuality.
It's like if it was like, oh yeah, we're not into like people like punching each other in the face. You're like, okay, you know what? I can kind of understand that. But when it's like, no, this is just a standard kind of porny thing. It's like, yeah, that's wow. Okay, I'm not okay with that. You know, I think I'm not happy unless I can talk about pornography. That's not good. There's a bunch of dudes there.
Genuinely that nearly took place. The university wanted to compare people who have watched porn and who have not. They recruited students from the watched porn group but could not find anyone in the required age group that had not.
Honestly, I was watching porn since about like I was like 7 years old.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Which is not a good thing,
no,
especially because that
no.
educated my idea of sex. So I was like, every like person with a vagina who has sex needs to be completely fully shaven. Every guy needs to be super muscular and super violent. And it was like, it wasn't good learning from pornography.
No, that's the thing. It's, you know, it's the problem with like a lot of these kind of debates and stuff. And a lot of the time, referring to it as a debate is not really a good way, because it's basically one side's got an idea of what's going on and the other side is, what the pissing fuck shit is
I don't know, but it's mad at me! It's fucking legit as I'm gonna look at these things, these are amazing. Gravehound? Oh my god, okay, they come back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Gravehounds are my new spirit animal.
But
I
yeah,
guess it's like I'm white, so it should be a
you can hurl the skull, apparently. But yeah, the big problem is that stuff like
around the time I left for Dunwall.
But yeah, when you're talking about, say, you know, like porn being inherently bad, or like video games making people violent and all this shit, like.
But he's always violent before.
But it's like, because there are like actual legitimate concerns about how we interact with media and how it affects us. But when we end up in this black and white conversation of just it's all good or it's all bad, it just is ridiculous. What the fuck is that? It's dead now, whatever it is.
Antlers. I'm a slut for antlers. I'm like a cat. I'm like, I must reach the highest point in the room and just annoy everyone within it.
Big fly.
They're like bloat flies or something. I can't remember what they're called, but they're fucking dinguses. I'm just gonna swing here and be like, how? Do you fucking mind, lady?
Oh, these fuckers again.
Yeah.
Same logic for me that all advertising should be banned on all social media. Yeah, that's the thing. Like. Oh.
What the hell?
What the?
She set herself on fire.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get.
What's that thing over the other side?
That's a big fucking like blood flare.
Oh. Okay.
Honestly, I'm impressed at his like, you know, fucking strength of just like, swinging around a blade. Cause like, my PT Bill, cause he's the boxer, like, he's just like, okay, now throw like, it's like, when you punch, it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then you go to 20, and then you work way back down, and you've got to be as quick as possible. And it is fucking like, anyone who thinks that sounds easy, fucking try it. It's really hard, and it's that kind of shit.
The actual nest thing on the side, like, can you string that? Yeah, there you go.
What? And
Blamba.
Monies. Yeah. Guess I gotta equip the fucking heart. Okay. And of course I can't get in it because nothing is ever easy in this game. We clear? Yeah.
Oh.
Mine.
Rune. Acquire
This journal
powers.
might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
The bottom of that is just vodka.
I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the isle.
I don't think a surname should be Stilton because I immediately think of cheese and now I want to eat cheese.
There's a reason for that.
New faces, new blood.
Yep.
Now,
Bring all
Delilah
the
is
paper.
immortal.
My Delilah.
And we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and
That's a really cool piece of art right there.
their dreams and visions.
Okay. Streaming, so I can't pay full attention. Sorry.
No, this is your life now.
This is my life now. I live
That's
here.
where you live.
What? If you could have any assassin ability, what would it be?
When you say assassin ability, what do you mean?
Well, in anything where there's assassins, if there's an ability you like, just go for it.
Well, I think I need to get some polymorphing, don't I?
I would prefer you didn't.
Hmm.
Are you gonna be like Wiblet Gullet?
I was like, oh. Just, oh. And people were like, oh no.
Yeah, no, people will be like, oh,
Oh
fuck
shit,
no.
he ate me again.
But apart from that, some people are like, oh no, he ate me, that's terrible.
It's a dead body.
Yeah, it is. Apparently. Great. You know, of course it's fucking hot. Do I have any explosives? Yes. Fuck this.
Fuck doors, I guess.
Yeah. Fucking sick of it.
What Jeff is that?
Bone charm.
Strong lungs.
I have strong lungs, everybody.
Oh, so the little bone charms are like
Yeah.
little buffs. Okay.
Greater lung capacity underwater. Fucking why not? Also, isn't he so handsome? What'd you think? Would you kick him out of bed?
I mean, I think he'd teleport out of bed.
Shit. You teleport out of bed to get you, like, breakfast.
Just zipping around the flat.
Yeah, just getting breakfast, and you're like, alright.
I need to.
How's that?
Yes. Can I get you a drink or anything?
Well, I'm out of, lemonade. So, I think so. Everyone F in me, like, F in the chat for me. My lack of mixer. I could just drink straight vodka, but I think it would make me very unwell, because that's not something I really ever do. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Local McDonald's. Oh, God, I miss McDonald's. Okay, so 62 meters, 48 meters, 64, 20. Let's go for that then, shall we? F something to thank you, everybody.
See, since you've been on the hard drinks, I thought I'd go on to a hard drink and have some chocolate milk.
Yeah, you will. You nasty bastard. When I was, I finished up my run the other day, and I went to the corner shop and got a couple of bits of milk, and the guy was just like, obviously not awake yet, because it was like 8 AM, and he was just like, hey. And I was like, yeah, can I have a bag? And he was like, oh yeah, you can have a bag, and I'm like, thanks.
Can I have it now?
And he was like,
yeah.
yeah, it was very, it's like, I was such a mood, I'm like, dude, I get you, don't worry, it's fine.
They're weird little containers, these.
Yeah, it's just like a little mini carton with
it's a
like
little
a
carton.
mouth hole. Well, that's fucking evil as shit, and I ain't going near it. This fucking thing.
That is pretty evil.
So fucking evil.
So
I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone, because it's probably gonna, like, fucking whip me or something.
I have thankfully not seen enough hentai.
I've seen a lot of hentai. And honestly, it's always, like, really horrible. I'm not a fan of it. And also has no fucking understanding of, like, anatomy at all.
To make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made.
Okay.
Which?
Okay.
This evening, I just about finished Wolf Priest and picked the Wolf. Oh, nice. And I've managed to use just about every skull in the GW Skulls box. Excellent. There's like 300 skulls in that, right?
There's a few.
So we've used a lot of them.
I eat all the carrots and lettuce and potatoes. Drink wine. I want to eat to the stew, so I guess I have to eat these garbage bananas. I fucking hate bananas.
Bananas.
Cool, new rune. Alright. I only have one? I only have two. Powerful front kick. Yeah, I use blink all the fucking time, so yeah, let's do that. I am thoroughly happy with that. Oh no, not the naughty flies. They're very naughty. What's this? Someone's fired at me? No doubt. Very rude. Very angry. Not happy though. I just keep swinging and doing that. That's fine. Any stragglers I just murder horribly. Okay, I can't find the fucking core of it. Yeah, there we are. Cool. Why is that worth more than whale oil? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I hate these buggers. They're terrible. All the tasty potats. I'm gonna eat all these potats so hard. They get so mad at me for killing, like, all their family, and I'm like, wow. Maybe I'm the one who's suffered the most here. You just didn't think about that, did you? That's what I hate about these flies. They're so wrapped up in their own business. They don't think about other people.
You just want to, like, go, look, have a bit of empathy. Like, think about other people.
Like, yeah, okay, like, maybe I go through and I murder, like, your entire family every time I go through
your entire nest, your queen.
Your queen, everything you've ever known. But, like, it was in my way.
It's my big problem with insects, honestly, is that
I just don't think of anyone
their
else's
propensity for monarchies. Not a fan, honestly.
No, not really.
I'm like, you deserve more. That queen is not worth more than you. I mean, granted, I probably would have slightly different opinions on the British monarchy if the queen had an ass that was like 40 times the rest of her body size.
That is so very you.
I don't know if I'd have a positive impression of the monarchy, but I'd have a different one, certainly. I like how you just weren't looking there, you were swinging wildly, just
sometimes you gotta
smashing the light fitting.
Yeah. I mean, you live with me, you know that's what I do on, like, every Saturday anyway, so. You don't the queen? I don't the queen.
Don't you love your country? Nope.
I think it's pretty shit, actually.
I was talking about this the other day, I'm not going to pass any judgment on anyone, but, like, to me, the concept of patriotism is, like, such an alien concept. Yeah. I just cannot, like, engage with it at all, because it's like, I just don't...
That owl wants my
It's a big fucking owl.
That wants my dick dead.
Yeah, you have to fight that owl, because it'll kill your dick.
It will kill my dick 3 times before I hit the ground and go, oh, ow, my dick has been killed. It's going to be terrible.
You prefer the queen if she were the slurm queen. Like I said, I don't know if
Yeah.
prefer is the right word, but I would have a
Putting your
slightly
hair
different
up that way
opinion.
drove you mad, and how glad you were to take it down.
Mm-hmm. He's like, God, I remember having sex with you. It was really cool, and also I love you and stuff. I'm sad. I'm a protagonist with generic man pain.
Not
TM.
man pain.
The very same. These typewriters are fucking garbage. Very silly. Can't see me.
Oh, is that the? That's the big bad.
Kill Brianna Ashworth or find another way. I know I shut the door and they're like, well, fuck, you shut the door, we can't do nothing. Oof.
Oh no, they're just stealing shit.
A man here? Nonsense. Who are you?
I am.
Mouth there.
I don't know.
Has she been eating like?
She's been eating what's it?
She's been eating Dolmio. She's had one of those little pots that I was eating, but she's really messy with it.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, you did kind of smash the thing, like.
Alright. Okay. God, I wish I had more L. Don't I have a gun? Yeah, but I'm not going to use it. It's very loud.
Ark, the thing with patriotism is that it manifests in wildly different ways in different situations. For example, like patriotism in the UK manifests very different to any of the countries that we colonised, because of, you know, the reasons for it existing can be quite different.
Hi!
It's very unfair that they can teleport like you can. Oh, Jesus!
I don't like these people.
I like how they're all just yelling. Oh. Our head's off.
Is it you again?
Aged psychopath.
Go into a very fine powder and drink it. Sister, he's out. Is it you again? Show yourself. I'll paint my nails red with your blood.
You'll paint your nails red with my blood.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Hello, male author. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Oh, and yeah, probably very right.
Send him back.
At least you're starting to thin the herd a little bit.
Explains why the woman you home. Your little girl.
Well, maybe I could just choke it the fuck out.
Does
You
she
don't
ju-
want me to fucking, like...
She looks like, yeah, she just escapes if you...
Yeah.
Maybe it's like you can't take her like that.
Maybe.
Or you have to do it so many times, you've done it twice, I think. Like maybe the third time's the charm, it's like a fucking barrier was.
It's not cool that you're able to do this stuff as well.
Step outside and back.
She kicked me in like the nuts or something?
Ooh.
And somewhere else. Now I'll be here.
Yeah, you turned her into mush, it's fine.
Okay. I did it. Got any loot? I mean...
Good.
Okay. Hi.
They've got very fancy. You see, I thought the hair that's on their head, I thought that was actually like paint or like blood or something.
It's like this really gross hair.
Yeah, it's weird.
They're just like, I don't care about my greasy hair. I'm certain that, yeah, there we go. Well. Roseboro prototype. Alright. Sure, why the feck not? I will eat this pear. I think it was a rotten pear.
I think it was.
I have eaten so much off food, I don't care. So it's fine.
Real life or in the game?
Oh, real life. I was very poor.
This is a stream of dark backstory.
Hi everyone. Dark backstory here. It's fine, I can laugh about it now.
I feel like I don't really have much unless I want to get into, you know, the whole guy who was my mum's boyfriend for like over a decade, who ended up going to prison for stalking my mum. Like,
it's fine.
That's the whole thing.
He's dead now.
He is dead now.
So the healing can begin. That looks a little bit excessive to me, but I mean, I'm not a sciencer. I don't know. You enjoying that chalky milk?
I have had my chalky milk. I mean, you've murdered or like knocked everyone out, so yeah. What's that?
What's that? Well, I mean, I've got it, so cool.
Cool. You got a bone charm.
I do.
Bone charm.
Sometimes enemy grenades malfunction. Mate. I can't remember the last time an enemy threw a grenade at me. I'm fine. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just hide on the desk. That's your life now.
It is. Nice. Fuck that. Okay. Oh, I need to have a fire break. Otherwise I'll die.
Otherwise, your head will fall off.
It can happen. Okay. I'll be right back. You sure you don't mind holding the fort?
I will hold down the fort.
I want a divorce. I'll take this out.
Okay. Yes. The fort will not float away on Wib's watch. It's such a... That little turn of phrase is so weird. It's... yeah. Let's see. I was going to say something and then it just fell out of my head. Because I'm good at this. I use logic because I have no fucking idea what's going on in this game. So since I'm an awkward human with no interaction skills whatsoever, how's your beard? It exists and it's on my face. and without it, I look 12 years old. So that's how it's doing. It's possibly more annoying than Cook Out. No. I could care less is the most infuriating little bit of thing. Like, language is whatever we choose to make it mean. Like, it's why I won't get on to people about, like, you know, changing definitions of words. But the changing of I couldn't care less to I could care less is so just annoying, because it's like, but then it doesn't, but then it means a different thing, because it's not like just a word. Even like the way we use like literal, and it can be used in an ironic way. Like, that sort of makes sense because that is it being used ironically, but like when it just is a sentence that means a thing, and it's like literal what it means, and not ironically literal, actually literal. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Ugh. Last times at a family gathering, I constantly use could care less correctly. It really annoyed people. Please, good. It's like how my personal favorite thing is that, and I do this without trying to these days, quite often, which is where I flit between the pronunciation lieutenant and lieutenant. I flip between them, and so it annoys everybody, which is quite funny to me. What about lieutenant? I've not heard anyone say lieutenant before. Although I will say, like, it's one of those ones I always find really funny, because like the way we pronounce it is just fucking nonsense anyway, because it's just based on
Fucking nonsense.
The lieutenant thing came up.
Oh, lieutenant and lieutenant.
Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but yeah, the reason why in Britain we say lieutenant.
Do you want to know the French?
No, it's because the pronunciation comes from back when U's and V's were kind of interchangeable. So we'd pronounce the U part as a V sometimes. So that's where lieutenant comes from, and it's just kind of become a kind of like soft V close to an F over time. Apparently, anyway, and it makes sense. But considering that it comes from the same word that's in lieu, because it's the person who is in charge in lieu of the person, you know, other people.
Yep.
Then I'm like, honestly, the American way of saying it makes more sense. So like, fuck it, whatever.
That was the first time I think I've ever heard you say that. So I have a your bar.
I'm much looking forward to the new podcast, and that Rogue Trader boy looks very dapper as a mentor. Thank you, Shayna. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to paint. Thank you.
You are such you're one of those assholes. Where like, if you want to fucking show off, you paint a Lamenta, and then you're like, I'll just paint a Lamenta, and it's amazing. And it's on a fucking Rogue Trader boy.
It was an interesting challenge because the Lamenta's like iconography, the checker pattern with the circle and a heart in it, is like a pain in the arse to paint anyway.
It is literally just.
And then the rest of it.
Are you entering a painting competition and you want to look super fancy?
Yeah. And then you paint it, and then it's yellow as well, which is also like the worst. And then you do it on a Rogue Trader miniature, which, due to their oddities and asymmetrical nature,
hard mode in every way.
Yeah, but also I do think that they're quite, because they're a bit more cartoony in their proportions. Okay.
Felt like that was aimed at me, but yeah, carry on.
But yeah, Rogue Trader stuff is like it swings and roundabouts because it's more exaggerated and cartoony in some ways, which leads to like you know,
fucking cancel culture.
It's terrible. And yeah,
it's
so
a real thing.
And yeah, it's like it's weird because yeah, they're kind of it becomes easier in some ways but harder in other ways because of that. It's a weird one.
They say Karnaca is the jewel of Circanus. I like Bastillion better.
I got thrown around by the Grand Guard yesterday like a sack of flour.
A sack of flour.
Did you basically retweet Boy in pink before painting yellow? I didn't because I'm using Avaland Sunset. Is it called Avaland? Whatever it's called. Yeah, because that yellow just has weirdly good coverage, and like 2 coats, and it's pretty much done anyway. Even over black, it's weirdly good. Like 3 coats max, you need. But I have been meaning to try out the pink thing on something that was a little bit more vibrant. Like if I was using the old, so I've got the old Suns. Oh, what's it called?
What?
I have no idea what happened at any point there.
Me neither. Hibby, describe sensually those sloppy joes to me, because they're basically burgies, but fuck being neat, and I am such a messy slut for burgies.
I don't know what a sloppy joe is.
Sloppy joe is like, you know how like you get a burger, you get like a patty and it's made of like eggs and like meat and like beef mince and kind of stuff, and like maybe a bit of flavoring.
Yeah.
Sloppy joes are like, it's like eating a big tasty like brioche burger kind of thing, but with more of a like mince consistency.
Okay.
So it's like, it's messy, but it's so good.
Okay. That sounds fun. Sounds fun.
Very much is. You like them good and sloppy? That's why you married me, right? Okay.
Basically meat sauce instead of a patty.
Yeah. It's just like, it's like eating a bolognese sandwich.
I've got the idea of like you're trying to eat like okay, well now I'm gonna make a soup burger. Like
kind
it
of
won't stay in there.
Soup burger, but not really. Yeah.
What are you covering your face for?
I'm really handsome, and you'll just jizz if you see me.
And that's the problem. It's really uncomfortable
That's
when
the problem with
you burst
Corvo.
into a
He's
room
so
and
fucking hot.
all your enemies just start jizzing. It's really.
They're just like, enemy. You're like, oh, I mean, yeah. So am I not allowed to?
That's not powered on though. So look behind you. Because you could power that on. I don't know because that's.
Rewire tool. There we go.
Oh, I didn't know if it was one because some of them are just like a power on.
Here we go. It is rewire. Ow! It hurt me in the soul.
Like I don't know why you do it, but you know.
I mean, I did, so that's something.
Yeah, he was one of those like, you can do that. I don't know why you would, because I don't even know what it is.
So I can't jump on the back of that?
Well, I mean.
Why'd that shit blow up?
Ooh.
I don't know what the fuck exploded.
Put it down. Put it. Oh, you can throw that guy. I guess. I mean, it's probably not the best way to go about it, but it is very funny.
Chaos rays. He's like, oh bloody hell! That fucked that right up.
Like how, oh, well, that's just a normal occurrence, you know. Just
He's having a moment. He's having
problems.
He's having problems. He's having a moment, and that's okay. That's okay.
You know, like when you're learning to skateboard and getting up and down curbs, it's like a thing you have to learn how to do. Wow, that guy does not give a fuck. Is he just a civilian?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my reticle shines red.
So, okay.
And he's dressed like a guard. So.
Okay.
Come on down. Fucking murder town, boy! I supposed to be going? Pretty sure I just cleared out, so.
He's a shopkeeper.
Luis. I don't use my pistol like ever.
Yeah, you just need to get out of here now. Yeah, that's the thing you turned off.
It's on. See?
Oh, it's flicking between green and red. Save it, try and go through when it's green, see what happens. Yeah, so.
I live. That's good.
I presume you can just turn it off like entirely by, you know, doing something up there, like the windmill or what have you.
I wouldn't think so, but sure.
Well, I mean, you don't need to now because it's irrelevant, but.
Howdy. Wait, where's the fucking shopkeeper?
I know what the phrase taking the piss means, but where the heck did that expression come from?
I have no idea. I think maybe people do.
I mean, I assume it's derived from wherever taking the mick or taking the Michael comes from. But that, yeah, that is quite possibly comes from, yeah, like copywriting slang or something. Britain is a long series of poor choices of how we manage our language. Or just in general, it's just a long series of poor choices, so it's just a fucking weird mess.
Very much so.
And like there's phrases that just like, there's loads of like, just like phrases that exist and no one knows where they came from. Or there's like multiple interpretations. My favourite one is...
An injury is an injury to one of us, to us all.
It's a ye old socialist phrase, that is.
Is it?
An injury to one of us is an injury to us all.
Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, my favourite, one of my favourite ones of like old sayings about where they come from is to freeze the balls off a brass monkey.
Oh, because that's like to do with all like cannibals.
Apparently, yeah.
Didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not. I expect you'll be interested in payment.
Payment.
Your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
Oh, cool.
A fair deal.
But yeah,
Please, take your time.
But yeah, the whole thing of freeze the balls of a brass monkey. Apparently, it's because the things that they used to stack cannonballs on was called a brass monkey, and when it got really cold and ice would form on them, the balls would fall off. So you freeze the balls of a brass monkey. I've heard that's where it's from.
I have heard that, but...
I mean, maybe that's not true. That's the problem with a lot of old
That's the thing,
sayings.
you just don't fucking know.
Some of them are so nebulous as to where they come from. It's like when I was looking up, so in Derbyshire, which is the place where we live.
The Derbyshire.
It's Derbyshire.
So I pronounced it when I moved here.
Well...
Wow. I know what you're going to say, and that's wow.
Yep, wow.
Wow. Hello, Megan. How you doing?
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else.
Is it this butt?
Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Butted
You
Tory?
live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most.
She was like the main character.
I knew
on the
Delilah
side.
and Ashworth.
Oh shit, it's her!
It's her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Whatever happened in Dunwall was a long time ago, Megan.
I wish it felt like that. Seems like yesterday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, I was gonna say, because I was looking at, because there's a semi-precious like stone that's mined in Derbyshire.
Another
it's called Blue John.
I think I found a chunk of that when I was out on a run the other day.
Yeah, it's called Blue John. It looks kind of like amethyst. And yeah, I remember like looking up where Blue John comes from, and it's like, yeah, there's like 3 different explanations. One of them is like just a bastardization of
the Duke's people gathered at the
blue yellow in French.
Stilton to commit some
A couple of them are like just a weird rhyme or something. It's like, yeah,
made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago?
I don't know. Where the
letting
fuck were
Emily
you?
daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put
You
down
with
with a
like,
sword.
I'm really jealous of like Emily because like her dad actually knew how to fight when he was teaching her.
Beyond the pale, beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
But yeah.
Oh, is that another dream time thing? Corvo, can't you just have wet dreams like everyone else?
The other one I really like is hoisted by your own petard, because a petard is a type of explosive used to like knock down walls, and so if you fuck up, you can get blown up by it, so you are screwed over by your own actions. Hoisted by your own petard.
But I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made
Sorry,
by
John Masters
Jindosh.
message me.
Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
Yeah, I just got that through now.
I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paulo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice
Now I
Policy
need to
of
look,
Bern killed.
just so it stops buzzing at me.
Wants Paulo
Jesus.
dead too.
I'm just
Groups
so
will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief.
Shanus.
They'll treat you like
Damn you.
family. So that gives me at least one.
Corvo
way
is a
into
great
Aramis
character.
Stilton's
Also,
house.
he's like super
Pretty
tasty.
sure that
So
will work.
now I feel like a baby
Coming
because I'm
back
drinking
here,
cordial.
seeing it changed,
I feel like I should
run
be
into the
drinking alcohol
ground.
vodka. But
Some people have reached beyond others.
Karnika sounds like a kink.
Don't get that at all, honestly.
The old Batista neighborhoods,
So
full of mining
I've heard he's a bit
families,
of a
called the Dust District now.
Nope.
He likes the Karnika.
Don't get it even slightly. Sorry.
No?
Nope. Not even a smidge.
Well, you know what? Thank you for trying.
Megan left a note for you. She's going to meet you. Where was it? Oh, somewhere.
He killed you!
He fucking killed me! Sokolov killed me! What? You prick! Oh my god. That is illegal.
Oh, I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. You fucking murdered the shit out of you. He just pressed you against the wall and kept going.
And he was just like, smush, and I died. I fucking died.
He has got
A
power.
Sokolov in motion stays in motion.
That was like we had the question of what happens if an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, and it turns out the immovable object gets fucking crushed.
Fucking kills you. This motherfucker. Okay, now we're gonna go through my goddamn briefing again. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
That was good. That was good.
Need to know
Big
why
fan.
Delilah can't be killed.
I can't give a fuck about what you say. Oh.
He's drawing a tasty picture of you.
You're
though.
drawing a sexy picture of Corvo? That's a really solid. Look at that chin. I don't know, I like thick necks. Probably why I like yours so much.
Megan left a note.
Don't get between him and a door.
He's gonna fucking crush me to death again. It's fine. Okay, Megan, no. I wanna. Yeah, this is how. Working as intended. I'm just gonna say everything looks a bit fucking broken. And I'm not about that. I'm about me right now. Where did that fucking squishy murderer go?
Make your way to the skiff when you want to start.
Okay. I'm letting him take me.
I'll take you to the fucking morgue if you're not careful.
I mean, again?
Yeah.
Hi!
Ready now?
As I'll ever be. Don't kill me again.
Take Megan's skiff closer.
So rude. First choking, now crushing. What other sort of constriction kink his neck? I don't know. We'll just have to find out. Could push you off the edge if you're not. Yeah, he's big into edging.
Oh. Oh.
I'm so glad we have a water cooler.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
He's got nice hands. He's got like
Loyal
he's got
to
kind
the
of like
old
wide
Duke.
fingernails and nail beds.
Stilton
very
helped
interesting.
build modern
Very cool.
Kanaka with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except
When I
most
sit now, I hold like a cigarette.
The Duke of Zirconos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery has only been possible.
Anyone
with
here who
Dunwall's
smokes
support.
menthol cigarettes,
In any
why are
case,
they the
you'll have to
worst?
pass through the dust district.
Because
Maybe
I've known loads of
something's
people
still
who
in
are like
there.
casual
Or maybe
smokers
he's
who
dead.
always steal my cigarettes and would when I smoked and would complain that I don't smoke menthol, and anytime I needed a cigarette, they would be menthol, and I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Actually, your family is disappointed.
She'll tell you more.
Yeah, it's like, look, if you want to get like minty, just like fucking chew chewing gum. Don't have a cigarette. Jesus Christ, it shit me to tears, honestly.
Let's say on the wall over there.
It says the crown killer is waiting. Taxes, taxes,
Watching.
taxes, taxes. That's what it said. Minus family committed second. Oh, it's a dance calendar. That's cute. Delicious and refreshing. Made from the whole fruit. Cool.
I like how the liquor is like so bad that you can like hurl it and it will catch fire.
Yeah, there's some heavy debate whether it's made from lead shot.
Sounds about right.
It's called, was it Scumble? Stumble. Can't remember.
Or scumble. Yeah, well that's the stuff that has to be made in like, what is it? It's like it has to be made in like special vats because it has a habit of eating through the metal.
It's like the grog from Monkey Island, where it just burns through the containers it's in. Oh fuck, that's a nasty area to be in. I can't tell where that's coming from. Right? Maybe?
Yes, right.
Fucking hearing.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating the
Head.
Crone's hand or up to the temporary strong
Get head.
Well.
Yes, everyone agrees that menthol cigarettes are awful.
Menthol cigarettes are terrible. What?
I look forward to 10 years' time when we find out everything, all of the long-term effects of vaping.
Popcorn lung.
That's going to be fun as we slowly.
It's literally just popcorn lung. Which is not a clever name. I just make because it's like basically
Yeah, it fucks with
breathing
your
in
lungs.
vape bar.
Yeah.
It's like basically you get like a damp kind of lung, and it makes your lungs kind of form gross like popcorn.
But no, I imagine it's just going to get. We're going to find out.
Do you remember
more
that
and more.
time when my vape pen broke in my pocket and covered me in horrible like viscous chemicals?
Yeah, that was great. It was great. Big fan of it.
It's the worst.
Grand Palace.
Hi.
Into the road for you.
Avon calling.
I'll tear you to.
Sorry? Huh?
Yeah.
Because my parents bought the shittiest vape. I never understood like I get it like people being like, oh I want to smoke like something that smells like cherries, but I was just like, Because like the vape stuff I would use would smell like, it would taste like tobacco. So
I mean, it is a lot nicer when like you're walking down the street.
Oh yeah, and you smell like
someone's
like buttery popcorn.
Yeah,
or something,
someone's vaping and it smells like fucking custard creams or something. That's vastly superior to what tobacco smells like. Because tobacco on its own can smell really nice.
Honestly,
but
like tobacco,
but the
like
actual smoke smells
tobacco,
awful.
fucking gorgeous. And like I remember like when I would smoke like actual like cigarettes you just buy from the shop, like pre-made ones.
Those smell awful.
Those smell like bullshit, but like when I would like roll my own cigarettes, those smelled so much nicer.
Yeah, I mean the smoke still smelled like toss.
Oh, it still smelled like fucking dog shit, but it was just like, yeah, no, those smell so much.
But the actual tobacco smells a lot nicer than those,
Yep.
yeah. Nice.
Hi. Come on me.
What's going on?
Hi.
You landed on his fucking head.
I did.
Which I imagine was very uncomfortable. I mean, look at that fucking helmet. Actually, what's going on in this helmet?
Off your blood, late
I don't. He's dead.
Oh.
Can we get an F in the chat for my bullshit?
That man's a very big fist. I just wanted to point that out.
I have very large fists as well. They call me the Fistinator.
They don't.
They should.
They probably shouldn't. I'd ask that no one does.
As long as you're brain guard. It ain't to be anybody else right now.
I like how they treat getting shot with a crossbow to be like just a minor inconvenience.
I mean, technically it is.
Something wrong?
Okay, that went a little bit better than last time.
I mean...
a smidgen.
Maybe.
Smidgen, just a bit. There was less explosions, which is usually a good thing. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you use your pistol.
I don't use it as a rule.
I assume it's loud.
Right. It's good in an emergency, but I really use it because it causes more problems than it actually solves.
Yeah, I get you. There's a bone charm nearby.
I love me some bone charms. I actually do. I broke my back in the silver mines. Ooh.
Okay.
And the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but Megan sees us, so that's cool. There we go. What are you talking about, huh?
Hello, Lord Protector.
What's up? You doing alright, sweets?
I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people.
Talking to yourself.
The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district.
What?
Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Guns in general, isn't it?
Sharon Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Alrighty. I like her. She's a cool character. She's strong and powerful.
Well, let's not go that far, Azithio. People being religious is not inherently the problem. It's people using religion as an excuse to be a massive dickhead. That's the problem.
Yeah. Raw whalebone. 1 coin? Get a fuck.
This is the Duke of Circona. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive.
Rest easy, Theodanis. You were a good man.
In order to fund our conflict against the Northern Ireland. That's not
My
dust.
sister says you can beat any lock in the city.
These guys seem
I'm
okay.
not sure why Stilton's house needs to be shut up tight like this.
So,
but what do you think? Can you crack it? Give me a minute. Do I...
I don't know what it is, but it's
Never
fun.
mind. Maybe another time.
Or not.
this looks like the GameStop pre-order save. Finch is a bird. Winslow is
A cop.
A cop. I don't know. Marcola. That sounds like opium or something. Wait, family. Heirlooms. Nazio. Conti. Isn't Conti like a drink? It's cognac I'm thinking of. This shit's butts!
And I presume you'll have the... Yeah, there you go. I was going to say there'll be something there to, like...
But who owned each? At the dinner party there were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Nazio, and Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row, they all wore different colours, and Dr. Marcola wore a jaunty green hat. Countess Conti was at the far left, next to the guest wearing a purple jacket. The lady in white sat left of someone in red. I remember that white outfit because the woman spilled her wine all over it. The traveller from Freyport was dressed in entirely blue. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her war medal, the woman next to her said they were finer in Freyport, where she lived.
Is this something you have to do?
I'm just gonna fucking Google it. I mean, I'm really clever, so I wanna... Okay. Just tell me the fucking answer. I don't care.
Is it worth it? That's
brute forcing it is simply by trying all the combination is theoretically possible, but extremely time consuming and likely not very fun. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't care. Okay.
Oh yeah, we know the basic conceit. Ice Office, don't worry. It's just, you know, how you solve the riddle.
Just
yeah, this is not a mandatory part, right?
I know, but I wanna...
Oh, it's slightly different each time.
Oh, I hate that. Fuck it then.
It says, yeah, no, fuck it. Who cares? That's the sort of thing which I would probably, like, off stream, I'd sit down and, like
try.
Like, sit there with a piece of paper out and, like, work it out. But, yeah, no, I can't be bothered dealing with that.
Oh no, it's the popo.
It's an ambulance, but...
Ambulance. Get that fuck away from me.
Bugs. Bad bugs.
Big bad beetle bugs.
Do that outside. Something nice about recent Bethesda releases, they put out cosplay guides showing little details,
I noticed that. That's
providing
actually really
info
cool.
on the outfits and characters that you don't get from the game, like how bits move and stuff. That's really cool. I didn't know about that. That's really nice. I like that. What does the heart gizmo do? It gives Trent Reznor a boner. Yeah, basically.
A little bit, yeah.
It's used to find certain items.
Thanks, Ed.
Oh, it tells you like random shit about people as well. Oh, cool.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, if you go pull a heart and like you point it at someone, it'll tell you random things about them.
Buckets.
No, you're not allowed out that way.
Fucking dust storm going on anyway.
Those things are not structurally sound, it has to be said.
They're very terrible, and honestly, the bugs need to get good.
I have no idea who Trent Reznor is. He was the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, he was a bit of a prick, honestly.
He's also done a lot of other work in various places. Like, he did the music for, or the intro music at least, for Doom 3.
He did a lot of music for Alice, American McGee's Alice.
Yeah, he's done quite a few bits of music in games and stuff as well.
Apollo got cut down. The second he was there.
Seems to be the sound of cities.
God, do you remember when Nine Inch Nails were like a relevant band?
Got spotted. Hey,
Look
you!
at me.
Give us what you got! Ow, over here! No,
I mean, technically you didn't kill that person.
You shouldn't have wandered outside without
Without.
hat?
You shouldn't have gone out without.
pieces.
Come on.
Crush you, you parasite!
That mask will look great in my collection.
You can see this gang cares about their members. Oh yeah, yeah, big fan.
Yep, very good. Ow.
Wait, what did he do? What? Who? Trent Reznor? He was in Nine Inch Nails. Oh no, wait, you said it. I don't know. I wasn't making any kind of slight about him. I don't know enough about him, like to say
Aim at the head.
anything.
I want to keep
All I
these
know
nice
is that he
clothes for
exists.
someone.
Let me choke her out. God dang it. There we go. Why is he wearing fucking shot? Oh, I thought he was wearing shutter shades. That would have been awesome. It's like,
That would be pretty
no,
great.
that's super embarrassing. That's a right arm. What the fuck?
You just got an arm?
That looks like Unity levels of bullshit.
Run underneath, get catching your face. Oh. You want to
Sure.
slap yourself.
Why not? What you got on ya? Okay. It's not my fault they chose to be jerks. Pay what you owe. They always do. Wow. I'm sleepy and this will be locked. Oh no.
Nope.
I'm inside. Where's Paolo?
I thought you said where's potato? I was just like, I mean, I like potatoes too, dude. But fucking hell.
Why did you throw that? That could have come in handy.
Throw what? I'm throwing everything.
The hand. Hello.
Cool.
Oh, hello. That's a lot of people.
Vanguard out of our homes.
Is that man standing on a table?
It is.
It's all connected, Timothy. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too...
Fuck, that's exactly what I meant to do. Thanks so much.
Good.
Fucking
Good.
Nora. Oh my god. Excuse me? Hi. So it turns out I'm bad at stealth.
I don't want to die. See what you got.
Okay. Cootie buddy.
I think like part of stealth games is when
Fuck me running.
Is when it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like just something like that, like where you didn't mean to do that, but like
fuck you.
It just happened, and now you have to deal with it.
Yep. Who are you? It's Paolo. I gotta go see that dude.
Your last mistake.
Is that right?
You're gonna pay for its death.
Uh-huh. I can keep doing this.
And technically, I'm not killing any of you.
Wait, this isn't. Where did it go?
Is there a timing thing on that?
Yeah, and I'm not very good at it, so please don't make fun of me.
Okay, I'm not gonna make fun of you. I think you might have better luck not spamming it.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
It looks pretty generous, the timing gap on it. So I've been really trying to pay attention to when you're doing it. It's Dark Souls rules basically. When they wind up, you do it.
It's, you know what? Yeah, I don't know why I chose to be bad at it for a while.
You just did it.
Look me in the eye.
I think it's like, no, I'll cut through my friends, it's fine.
I'll leave your rotten corpse for the blood flies.
Maybe don't, it's rude.
Why do you think I'm the boss?
I don't know, why are you the boss?
Who are you working for?
I like it how he's just like, I don't care.
The howler you killed was a friend of mine.
Really?
I'ma cut you and serve you.
What's going on with his face?
He's just got a very interesting face.
Oh. Rats. Rats.
Oh, I hate it when they turn into rats. That's not fair.
They can turn into rats?
Apparently.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Fucking, that's cheating, jerk.
Shouldn't be allowed to turn into rats.
That should be illegal.
When I turn into rats, the police come.
Yeah. And then they show up at my door.
It's two unrelated things, I suppose.
Did I do that? Yeah, probably. Wait, they're still alive. Yeah, no, that's definitely me. Oh. I see. Did he like turn into rats and then run away?
I think so, yeah.
He must have done.
For sure.
Dead
I'm
for sure.
Dead for sure.
I mean, Carl only turns into rats when people are dead for sure.
It's true.
Shit.
Shit.
I don't want to die. I saw you.
Did you? Turn into rats now, you chode.
What?
Oh! Oh, I hate that. That's.
That's fun. That's fun.
Granny Rag's hand.
That's super creepy and I hate it. Nice one. Bone charm. Risky parry. You take damage when you parry?
During melee combat, your sword parry always knocks an enemy down.
No, I don't want to. I don't want that one. Can I eat any of your food?
No. Oh, you know, just a shrine.
Can't see a problem with that. This motherfucker.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering, or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone.
Go back to the Black Parade.
When he was a young boy.
No time stripping it
So it's from the gym for the Ansikva and you
And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
I'm sorry, but you seem to have me confused with someone who gives any fucks about what you're saying.
Who is the outsider? Because I have a
fucking arsehole deity that no one likes.
Is he like actually like a god type?
He's
entity?
a weird fucking like thingy, yeah.
A magical otter.
Yeah, headcanon accepted. See, I don't tend to kill a lot of other people, so... Yoink!
Veramore. I remember that name.
It's an eel.
Why do you just steal portraits all the time?
Because you get money for stuff. I'm making art thievery work for me.
Do you actually need to do something with him?
Sure, I took it with me.
Nope, let's take him away.
Hello. Howler.
Yeah. Hmm. 112 meters doesn't seem like a lot, but it is when level design exists.
Okay. Getting some info about what the outsider actually is. Interesting.
Fucking thorn on my dick is what he is. Sick of that guy.
Early.
Don't tempt me. I know it's neutral territory, but I don't fucking care.
Okay. Would you mind if we wrapped up soon?
No, that's fine. I'll do this and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Because I still haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I got some stuff to do.
a lot of wanking.
Lot of wanking. Just
Many
like
wanks.
so much. Like.
You just want to take your dick clean off.
And I want to do it right. You know, I might edge it a bit. You know.
Honestly, you do whatever you want. Sometimes you gotta.
It just seems like the best use of time. You know.
Like dust on the path, some of that out.
Yeah.
Scroll case. What do you mean an emergency? That's my preferred like scroll case.
Hostile territory.
It's a good thing because I'm very hostile.
Body here?
Yep. No, they seem cool.
Yeah, so they say. The mining.
No way.
Good riddance. What is your problem?
Hulu, you're not ruining anyone's day by just being here. Like,
Begging won't change anything.
don't think like that. If you want to just hang out and chat, that's completely fine. Don't have to feel bad about it, okay?
Given that
It's
each
alright.
crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers.
Neutral territory, but it's okay if I'm just carrying some dude.
Yeah, but they're like, this guy's a dick, so like.
I mean, he is a massive jerks, so it's fine. Whoop, I actually hit my mouse button against the fucking like keyboard, so. What am I listening to?
Snoring on your fucking shoulder. I don't know why, it really reminds me of like Metal Gear.
Yeah, you pop in.
Is this like neutral territory?
That's what it says.
Well, you should be fine, like, people won't notice you.
Hi.
Won't care.
Lucky day.
Yeah, see, everything's fine.
Still spooky.
Hello?
What's up? He's fucking carrying this jerk
Seems
around.
fine.
Someone there?
Hi.
Been brought down.
So I have this guy.
Careful, when I picked him up, he was pretty handsy.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea the good you've done?
No.
With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
Why do I feel this is a bad choice?
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne, but for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey
Go start thinking
remember
like
its
I'm friends with you and stuff.
Yes, we do. And our enemies. But what is it you want?
I don't know, like a slushie maybe?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
I wish to
Now,
steal
that's a
his
curious thing to
cheese.
want.
I like his.
There's something very wrong
His last name
with
is
Stilton's
Stilton
house.
as well, so.
That's
It's
the joke
actually
I was
a great
making.
concern to me.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Good.
Because you made a joke about that earlier.
I need to know what happened there. Help me and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you shut him down for me. And for that,
Not
I'll
for
give you what you want.
okay.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock-ins who went to Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Kieran Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, my masked friend.
Don't go that far.
Take our friend here away.
Alright.
I hope you find what... I am so close to something grand here in Karnaca. Called an experiment. With only a few moves, I could
what are
be
the Overseer's
inside
deal?
the Duke's palace, running all of Serkonos.
Well,
Imagine that.
honestly, I don't think either of them
One
are very
of the
good.
Isles,
So.
in full alignment with the 7 strictures.
It's not something you could know, but in my time I've been in the company of many members of your order, including 2 high overseers. Some were good men, some were not. So forgive me if I hesitate to fully embrace that thought.
Careful what you say. The Abbey has a long memory.
Fair.
I assure you, if I get influence over this country, I will find a way to serve the Empire and the Abbey. Which is much more than you can say for Duke Luca Bell. But go in peace.
Kind of want to put
For
his
now.
head like. Steampunk evil PowerPoint. That's exactly what it is. Right. Should we call it a day now?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Stretchy, stretchy. Stretch my spine.
Spat all over me.
I'm sorry I spat all over you.
Spat all over
I spat all over you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm probably gonna go get dinner now.
You should go get dinner and then go for a sleep.
Maybe. Oh look, you can see the candle reflected on my headphones.
Good lord. I have been wearing my new headphones, which you can see because they're red.
They're very good.
My old ones were dark blue.
They were.
Yes.
Now you've got good red ones.
I have red ones, which
Yeah.
match my
boobs.
My red shirt.
But yeah, Thank you for joining us, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.